I don't know. So
Yeah.
her daughters, she passed away, and the property that was hers, nobody lived on that property for over 35 years. So everything was just as
Oh,
is.
wow.
I know. And I was sad to learn about it after a few weeks of her having free garage sales for anybody to come and get what they want because they had outbuildings and stuff. So there was still good stuff left when I got there. I mean, there was still so much, but I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I wish I would have seen it in the very beginning. But that's okay because I still got a lot of goodies anyhow. It was just unbelievable the stuff that was left. But I got a lot of what you call it, like her paintings and stuff, a lot of art stuff. So I've got a lot of canvases that I got for free that I can use and stuff like that. So it was really a good. It took me several days, and I filled my van twice of bringing stuff home. I brought a bed home, and I mean all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna look through the ephemera because I want to make ephemera um, packets so that I could throw those up on Etsy because I still haven't put anything up there, and I'm really getting kind of mad at myself
Oh, you know
because
what? I need to do it too. I have so many books that I could do book pages and stuff with, like throw out packages like that and ephemera packs and everything and stuff
really.
I need. And oh, I'm horrible that way.
Yeah, I have to do it too. I do. I got to get this stuff going because I do have my store opened, but I just had a test picture put in there regarding fabric and stuff. And my husband is kind of like, you gonna start making a little bit of money here? So I got to get busy on it anyway because I really do want it to work. I think it would be fantastic because I have so much here, and you just see this little inkling um,
Yeah.
of what I have. So it'd be kind of nice. And I have a lot of rubber stampers. I got some of them at a garage sale, some of them for free, and all that. And I've got, I don't know, probably over 100 stamps now.
Oh,
That
wow.
Yeah. So I want to use some and keep some that I know I'll use, and then just put the rest on Etsy as a supply. So yeah, I got a lot to do. I
Well, that'll
really
be good.
need to do it. I really need to do it, and I don't know what my problem is. Oh, oh, that's you. Well, good morning,
Oh, yeah, my
whoever.
phone. It's just going to keep going on. Good
Oh, really?
morning. Yeah. Yeah. I'm.
You're wanted today? No.
Oh, your dog
Somebody.
has a lot to say too.
Yeah, he's gonna go and see who it is. It's either the mailman, the FedEx, UPS. I don't know. It's somebody that he doesn't like. So I should bring. Oh, I've got one right here. I was
I
like,
was so upset because, well, I'm not upset, but I ordered something. Like I ordered something from the States a while ago and I got it. And then the other day I get this UPS invoice.
oh,
Oh, you got to pay an extra $23. What? It was duty charges. And I'm thinking if it's a UPS delivering, wouldn't they have done that already in the
uh-huh.
bill? So no, so I had to pay an extra $23. Like I was pretty PO'd. I thought, well, I'll never order like food stuff from across the border again because
Oh my
if that's what
gosh.
they're gonna do.
Oh.
Yeah, I was quite disappointed. So yeah,
Yeah, because that's this stuff I don't understand. Because Canada, we're attached.
Charlie.
I mean, how? Yeah, I think that's crazy because we're
Yeah.
right
Oh,
next to each other.
I know it's not like we're shipping it across the sea or something. So yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. I
yeah.
mean, you're even attached to Alaska up there. We can get through Canada to go to
You
Alaska.
have
It's
to
something.
go through Canada to get to Alaska.
Yes. One of these days, I swear I really want to do that before we turn 80.
Oh yeah.
That I'm
You
trying
want
to
to go to
convince.
Alaska?
I've been there over this past summer. My niece got married. So it was our brother's daughter. He passed away. It'll be 2 years now. It is 2 years that he passed away from pancreatic cancer. So he never got to see her, get married and
Oh,
stuff. So that was really quite sad. Her brother walked her down the aisle and, stuff like that. So
well, that's
it
good.
was a little upsetting, but it was a beautiful wedding. So she got married on the side of a mountain and stuff. And it was a beautiful trip, but we flew. And my goal one day, I've been telling my husband for years, I wanted to drive to Alaska. Let's do it. But he doesn't, he's not on the same page yet with that, obviously, because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to drive up there. I think that would be so much fun. It would be a really long trip. And maybe when he's retiring or he, he doesn't have to work anymore. Well, that's retiring. We probably could do it at that time because it's probably going to take at least a couple weeks, maybe a week to get up there in the first place from Texas.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want us to rush. I want us to take our time going up there and all that. So, yeah, maybe that'll probably happen. And if I can get my Etsy store going, maybe I can actually get him to not have to work outside the home anymore. Because I know
that would be nice.
Yeah, there are people on Etsy who it's their livelihood and that's what they do and they can support their families. That's my goal. That's the goal on Etsy. So I just got to get there. I still have all my little zines sitting here that I made over the past 2 times we were on. So I need to do something with these too. Oop, see, I messed myself up. I had them right under here nicely so they wouldn't expand and fly. There we go. Got it. So I'm going to dust off all of this stuff here that I got from that garage thingy. Oh, wow. Currier and Ives. This must be old too.
That is old. Sounds old.
It's an old Christmas tag. Look at that.
I finished this garden journal I've been working on.
Really? Let's see. Oh,
okay.
I got to make you big. I want to see. What you got?
Oh, just stay over there. Okay, so.
Oh my! I love the hedgehog.
My desk is a mess. I was cleaning it, but
mine is always a mess, as you can see.
Okay, so here's the hedgehog.
Oh.
And then you pull this. There's these things in here. This is just stuff that I'm sending her. It's just some information stuff. Yeah. Okay, so here's the beginning. And you have this that you can pull out. You could use it as a bookmark, whatever.
Wow.
So this is an old envelope, like junk envelope. Yeah. And then I had these. I got these. I bought some pages that you can print off, like you keep them and print them. Yeah. So then I have that. Then I have a little dude hickey with a thing, and then so I want her to be able to write in here, right? So yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting a mess.
That's fine. This is what it's
fine. Yeah. And then the cluster that I made. And then, little image, like seed. This I saw and I fell in love with. So I wanted to put it in here just because it was green and pretty. And
that flower is gorgeous. It looks like a watercolor.
Yeah, it does. It does. And then vegetables. And then in here, I have a little postcard and one of the journal things that I made.
Yeah.
Out of a book. And then another postcard thing, I think. Yeah. She can write on it or whatever. And then I saw these little boots and I thought they were adorable.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so I just kind of, added something to the pages. So this is one of those pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then,
oh my goodness,
this here. So I bought these seed packets. And then this one is and then another cluster. And then here, I made this a long time ago. I found this thing and it talks about what a hoe is. So I put that in. And in here are some postcards that I bought. So, yeah. And then this here is just a little pocket. So I put some little things in there. And then another one of these little clips. And then this is a belly band. So I did the back. This is a... what are you?
Napkin?
Napkin, thank you.
Oh, okay.
And then you just open it and she can write in it.
Oh my goodness.
And then these are all envelopes. All these pieces of paper are envelopes.
Really?
I just cut up a bunch of envelopes. And then, And then here too is another pocket that I made and a thing with a napkin. But you can write on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then this one has a pocket in here.
Wow.
And then this here, I just put these in. And there's a brad on top. Then I took these and again, more printables.
Okay.
Them another one of these. This one has a bee. I saw this image and I fell in love with it because it says "Welcome to Harvest Farm," right? So then
Oh,
one of my things that I made online with you or after with you, these things,
uh-huh.
and I put it here and I just decorated it. And then I made this tag or whatever. And then I have these and they're little like jam and a pear and they're Shopkins, but I thought they'd be cute. So
That
they're
is
cards.
cute. Oh,
She has a lady who she has her own daughter who's handicapped. So I thought maybe they'd be cute. And then there's this. And then I received a package with this. So I made this a belly band and I put a couple little things here. And then I have these seeds and it says seed name smile, variety all, date collected any day, and growing notes journal cards. So then I folded it and then I put some little seed packets in here that she could use as journaling cards.
oh my goodness.
And then I slide it in here. I like that it sticks in here nice.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another little pocket. I added some lace. And then in here, it's actually this was junk mail. And I decorate the back. You can tell it's junk mail. It's one of these things, where you have the
Oh,
yeah. So I decorated that.
Good.
And this is a belly band as well. And then, yeah. So you could put anything in here if you wanted. Oh, yeah. So I tuck that in here. Flip that. And then you have this page and then another cluster. Wow, I feel like it's so thick. I must have glued them together. Then a little moth. And then in the back, I made this years ago. And this is like a little pocket up here. And then this comes out. And then I put the two worms in the pocket down below.
Oh my goodness. I love them.
Yeah. So I'm going to ship this off this week. So yeah.
Wow. That is adorable.
It's just my initials and when I finished it.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it.
Yeah. I had it sitting around just empty and everything. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I should put something in there. And then I was like, oh, no, I don't need that. Okay, this is the herb garden. Now I was trying to figure out if I had put that thing in there. But I guess it slipped out. So these are all herbs, about the herbs and what they do and everything. I thought that because she's doing the herbs. And then this is I know she probably knows all this information, and then this is a freezing chart about when you're freezing all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that'd be cute in there too.
Oh, yeah.
So I finished it. So that was neat. I'm excited and I'm going to ship it off. I haven't been talking to her much. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with her or anything, but I thought, I don't care. I'm just going to still send it. I mean, I could probably sell it, but, I don't know. I still have never tried selling one of my books. So.
Oh, I really believe you can. That's really cute. Honestly.
So, yeah. And then, yeah. So it sits here to remind me. And then I've got a little letter for her and her address and that. And then that tells me, hey, okay. So it reminds me that I need to do it. Yeah.
So that's a gift for her?
Yeah. It's just, there was a bunch of stuff that happened. And I was really, going, a bunch of stuff that happened online in groups that I was a part of. And I was attacked, basically. And a lot of people just kind of stopped being my friend and, blocked me and stuff. So I was just like, oh, but this one person didn't. And, as a thank you for being, being nice and being kind to me and, in my time of need or whatever, like it wasn't my time of need, but just, sticking around with me. I made that. I mean, my friends, when I'm a friend till the end. So, I don't feel that if you upset somebody that they should just turn their back on you. I feel like you should talk to them or, stuff like that. That's just who I am. But, it's, people are people and I accept that and I accept people for who they are. So.
Here we go.
But with me, if you do good to me, I'm going to do good to you. So that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible about somebody bugging you like that or doing that to you online, but it happens so much
You
with
know
people.
what? It's my own fault. I got caught
Oh,
up in drama channels and
oh,
and that's my own fault. I blame myself for it. Like I don't blame really anybody. I blame myself for getting caught up in it. So yeah. So now I don't even watch them. I don't even watch, pieces of it. I don't participate. I don't read it. I don't watch it. Nothing. And I'll
right.
tell you, it's been I mean, I miss the people that I used to talk to and stuff like that. I miss them a lot, but I mean, I need to be healthy. So
Oh
yeah.
gosh,
And
yes.
that stuff is not healthy.
No, 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 it's not. It's really not.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's some postcards in here with pictures. Oh
So
my goodness,
last
I
night
can't. Go ahead.
I sat here and I went through this. This was full. This is all beads. This was full. And
Really?
I went through and I pulled beads out of here. Here's another one that has to go. And I pulled beads out and I put them in containers while I was sitting here. I don't know, just for a while. I mean, I didn't get all of these little. I just sat here for, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm going to bed now.
Oh,
Like, I
really?
had enough. Yeah, because I got some containers and I really like them, but some I don't, right? So I'm like, okay. And I still have to finish gluing the other ones. So, yeah. But what I'm not a big fan of, I mean, these are okay because they've got bigger holes in them, but I really don't like these little beads with the tiny holes.
Oh, yeah, those are tiny.
Yeah, like these are seed beads, but these ones actually have bigger holes. Nope. Yeah. So that's okay. But some of seed beads have the tiniest, and some of these things have the tiniest holes. I
Yeah.
don't know how anybody uses them because I like, I'm not going to stick just the thread through. I mean, I guess you could if it's fishing line, but
Yeah, I was gonna say fishing line would work maybe.
yeah, but I like to use needles or, my
Yeah.
my wires, right? Like I like to use my wires when I'm doing things. So yeah. Hey, Anina, how are you?
Oh,
Welcome in. Welcome in.
hello.
Hello,
Ani-
Anina.
Anina, that's a beautiful name.
That is a beautiful name.
I have never heard that name before. Anina, I like that.
I think I'm saying it right. Anina. Hey,
Yeah.
Just April. How are you? Welcome
Oh,
in. Welcome in.
hello. Aw, this is gonna be so fun.
I was showing her this was actually full. It's a little unicorn basket. It was full of beads, but last night I sat there and went through and pulled some out and was putting them away. And as I'm doing, but I just love this feeling. Just like,
Yeah.
it just feels, oh, there goes a bead, but it feels so nice. Just so nice. Oh, there's a little thing there. I have to go through all my beads again. Oh, thank you. Was looking for a live that is earlier. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we're here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at
yes.
this time. Yeah.
And I don't know what time zone you're in, but in Central Time Zone, it's noon. And then
And
she's in Canada, she's Pacific. So that's at 10 a.m.
yeah,
Okay.
my
Just
time.
want to make sure I got that right. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you could join us then, Anina. I'm so glad.
Yeah. This is great. Yeah. So I was just going through. So I was pretty excited that I had gone through that because it was so big. My
Yeah.
problem is that like I found these, I cleaned up that desk behind me or that table behind me a bit. And oh, see, I started putting them there. See, this is my problem. I put things in different places.
Same here. Oh,
And
what is
Nina
she?
is common in Finland, but I am in Switzerland. And here, hey, Bugalax, how are you, hon?
Wow.
And here it is, the Alps is common. Oh, so here it's 8:30. Okay. Yeah, I started putting them in here. Okay, so I see.
Hello. If you hear my
Bugala.
dog, I apologize. What's the matter? I know.
Oh, are you? Well, it's paper. Isn't it cheaper to send across the way? And why? Are you not doing journals anymore, hon?
Oh, where do you live?
Australia.
Okay.
She's in Australia.
Oh, I wonder how much it would cost to ship to purchase.
Wow.
It's okay,
She,
buddy.
no, I want her to continue. Why are you not doing it anymore, hon? I saw you online. Are you just going to do clay now? There we go. I got these the other day, so
Oh,
I don't
pretty.
know. Journals are beautiful. I mean, you were selling your journals and everything, and yeah, I think you should keep up with it. Oh,
I'm still here. The dog was whining, so
yeah.
I have to rub his stomach for a minute.
Oh, no problem. When you get a chance, what have you got? The sock? Okay. When you get a miniatures needle felting, you sold one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Miniatures, eh? Yeah, I have a miniature I need to finish. I've been working on it every time I go to a crop, like to a crafting thing. I take it with me and I work on it.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
I gotta get caught up here. No, not doing it anymore. Oh, she's saying hello.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Australia. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying I was playing the other day with my beads. I have all this wire I need to strip. So.
Stamps? You mean stampers?
Oh my
Like
goodness,
actual
you should
stamps?
see the stuff she has. Okay, just send it to me in little bit.
Oh,
Oh, hun. Oh,
oh my goodness. What are you are
I
you selling
know.
any
I
of
know.
it?
Oh yeah, she wants to get rid of it all. The problem is that the shipping from Australia, if it's not paper, is outrageous.
Really? I wonder
Yeah.
how much, because I'm extremely interested.
You should see this. Oh, well, I could give you her link. Yeah. No, yeah. You know, everybody says Canada's so expensive, but the funny thing is, no, the States. Oh, shipping's expensive. Blah, 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 blah,
Mhm.
blah. You know what? If you were in Canada, it would be twice as much.
Yeah,
Because
that's
really,
unbelievable to me. And I don't think shipping should, well, I guess they have to fly stuff
I
and
sent
gas is
this thing
expensive.
that was this, let's see, maybe square, this square.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, that's
For Canadian, yeah. But this way, it cost me $10 to send something like this, just
oh,
because it had a button on it.
really?
In the States, yeah. Yeah,
What?
actually, Aussie. Wait a minute. Yeah, Aussie dollars for Americans pretty good. For us, it's not. For Canadians, it's not. It's just like you want to send something or buy something from Europe in pounds. It's good for Americans, but not for Canadians. So
I'm really surprised. I really haven't shipped around the world or done anything like that. So I know some of the prices are outlandish, but I didn't realize it was that
mm.
bad. I wonder if these are
so, I,
trading cards. This is amazing.
so I ordered from that bad place that everybody, you know, my son's like, you're gonna get scammed and blah 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 and whatever. Temu. This is actually a copy. But yeah, I ordered from there and I ordered all
From where? From
Temu.
Australia?
No, from Temu.
Oh, Temu. How was that?
She's in the States, son. Temu. Oh, I order all the time. I'm bad. But what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to scan them into my computer and save them.
So does the stuff from Temu, does it come good, or is it just, like, some people are complaining, oh, this isn't what I ordered, or this is crap. That's all I see
There was
about it.
one thing that I ordered, a couple things that I ordered that were not what I thought they were, and I got a refund. And they told me not to bother sending it back.
Well, yeah, it cost them more money for you to send it back than just to give you a
so I have these. So I'm all of these. I'm just gonna upload into my computer, and then I'll have copies of them forever. I don't know if that's cheating, but you know, I'm gonna make a Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna make an Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And then I have another
$70 for 11 pounds.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Wow.
For 11 pounds for us to send to Canada, if I ship something to Alexa, it will cost me $20 for just a box, and it can be up to 11 pounds.
So then, is this to Canada or the U.S.?
No, it's to U.S.
Okay, that's right here. It's $70 for 11 pounds to U.S. Okay.
That would cost you $70 U.S. to send to her, for you to send it, for her to send you 11 pounds worth of stuff.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I actually might like that.
Yeah. Can you do a favor and speak and say who speaks? Okay, so me, I'm Dusty Unicorn.
Okay, and I'm Anne Marie here with all these cards that I'm going through for the first time, and they're pretty cool. So I'm Anne Marie. I hope that helps with the voices. I hope we don't sound too much alike.
Yeah. Boots. Sorry, Bugalug. Do you see it? Do you know where I got this idea from?
It's cute.
I got the idea from her because she
sent me. Oh, did you?
Yeah, she sent me. I'll show you what she sent me. She sent me something one day, and I was just flabbergasted because I suddenly got, stuff in the mail, and she sent me these ones that I used here on this journal.
Oh, that's pretty.
Really? You're not gonna?
Oh, there it is. The sparkling. Is that one whole piece?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got the bead in it and everything. Okay, just give me a second. Okay.
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah. It showed up clear. Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, she sent me those ones. So then I thought, well, I can do that because so when I streamed on Twitch, we had a whole group of us, and everybody would show off stuff that they did, or they'd be doing stuff, and I'm like, I can copy that. Yeah, see, $100 for me. Maybe I will when I get paid. When I get paid, sweetie.
That might be because I would like it too. I really would for the 70. I'm willing to do it, I think. Because it would be so much fun to see what she has. I have no clue.
Oh, no, you would not believe the stuff she has. She went all out into the journaling and everything, and the stuff she has is amazing.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's exactly where I'm starting to head out to do. I really cannot wait to get my first journal made. But these cards, I'm really confused as to what they are because they're so pretty. I don't know what these are.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what these are. There's different ones here. Oh, she said, what? As I start, I will take photos. Oh, yeah. Okay, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. She's in Melbourne. I have another friend who's in, gosh, where is she in? I'm trying to think in my head. Yeah, she's going to package them up, Anina, and put them on her Etsy. She's going to package some up, I guess, not all.
Yes, I want to make some ephemera packets. And yeah, this stuff is the stuff that I got from a hoarder's house. Well, I shouldn't say that. She had an antique store.
God, I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, I know. So same here. I am as well. Melbourne. Okay. My husband's in Melbourne, Florida right now on a business trip. That is so interesting. Oh, I love it. Oh, I would love to go there. So that's what these cards are, but it looks like they were, I don't know, does that look like it was possibly printed by a person?
That was definitely printed, but I would still keep it.
Oh, yeah, these are old. I don't know how long they've been sitting there in her barn or whatever she had, but yeah, there's quite a few of these different cards.
She had a she shed.
Oh, she had several she sheds for sure. This lady, she had a couple of really big barns on her property, and that's where I was. I barely got out of one barn. Seriously. It was just so much stuff. You don't have all those things people are scared of in Australia? What are people afraid of?
All the bugs.
Oh, Texas, we got plenty of bugs down here.
No, have you seen their huntsman spiders are like this?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they're huge.
Look up some bugs of Australia. But yeah, because down here, I went into the kitchen and I wasn't spiders and snakes. Yeah, definitely here. But if yours are that big, I'm really surprised.
They have bird eating spiders there. Oh, give me a
Wow.
break. They're big. And they're on the walls. Not exaggerated. It's because you grew up with it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that there are a bird. I forgot what that spider is called, but it eats birds or can kill birds or
The Goliath
something.
bird eater or something like that.
That's it. That's it.
You know what? They have redbacks where we have the black widow. The two are their family.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so that's one of their most poisonous spiders.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
One of your most poisonous? Oh, Australian sarcasm. When we were streaming, her and another lady from Australia, those two would just the sarcasm back and forth. You'd be like, do they mean it? Even to me, like everybody else, you're like, do they mean it? Or yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Just listening to them, it's their sarcasm is hilarious.
And with the accent, it's probably fantastic to listen to.
Yeah, definitely. I had an idea what I wanted to do today. You've been bitten by a redback? Yeah, I mean, you can get bit by a black widow and you're not going to die from it. But it doesn't feel good.
Oh, really? It gives you a headache.
You get a headache and it hurts like a beach.
Oh. Oh my, like a scorpion bite. I've never had one of those, but people say that hurts so bad that it's terrible. Funnel web isn't fun, but snake bites you. Oh, a funnel web is a spider. I assume it isn't fun. But
funnel web. Funnel web is bad.
Oh, is it?
Like they're not. They bite you. They're poisonous too, but they're poisonous here as well. Their summer is just ending because our spring is starting. See, Bugalugs is a day ahead of us.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. I think those are the most beautiful octopus in the world. It would be so hard not to want to touch those.
Yeah, I think I've heard of them, the blue-ringed octopus.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one like in a picture, not in person. I'm going to have to look that up in a minute.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
This has to be old cardstock, possibly. I don't know, but this looks like old Victorian trading cards.
Oh, it looks like she glued them on. Does it feel like it's glued on there?
Oh no, it's not. It's totally on here.
Oh, well then she must have printed it off on it there.
And I don't know how long, because
there are places on Facebook that you can get images that you can use for yourself. I don't believe that pee thing because I heard a doctor say that's not true. I mean, it's pretty funny, but oh, you know what? I got to stamp some snarky stamps. So why don't we do that? So I will get those snarky stamps and we'll do that. Because I'm like, what are you going to do? I don't know. I got a cute little, I got this stamp last night too. And I have a card that I made with my friend. And I'm like, oh, I should make more of those cards. But I got this cute dragon. I don't know if anybody can see him. There he is.
Oh, what a
cutie. I got this cute dragon thing. I'll end up doing it. It is true. You would love those antique movie collectible magazines I have. Actually, I'll show. Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Charlie, we have to find something.
Charlie, oh my goodness, 100 years old. Wow.
Oh, yeah, her stuff is amazing. Okay, let's find the snarky stamp. They're in this area here. I love
old paper and stuff. Love it. I guess we all do because that's why we're playing with paper.
Okay, there's one of them.
I'm curious then when these got printed because the daughter said that nobody's been on that property in 35 years.
Oh, then it must have been printed years ago. You would think.
But yeah, but they wouldn't have a printer like this, would they? Wait a second. 35 years ago, I'm thinking like the 40s and 50s. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
how old I am. Oh, crap.
I'm looking for something.
Oh, that was so nice of him. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to see what those look like either. So yeah, let's see. We're in 24, which is still unheard of to me. So 24 years ago, it's 2000. So yeah, these could have gotten printed in the 90s. Like I said, I'm thinking way back into the 40s
Yeah,
and
you were
50s.
thinking of like the 1940s and stuff, eh?
Yes,
No.
because I was born in the 60s. So to me, the 50s is what's, vintage.
Yeah,
Now
no,
the
I
90s
understand.
Oh my gosh, no. The 90s are vintage. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, then.
Okay.
Well, I guess that explains it. But these are still old, I guess, than compared to what the younger people see today, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, then there were printers in the 90s, so they must have gotten these printed somehow. And I have some real Victorian trading cards that I purchased from an online auction guy that I found a few years ago. He gets really good stuff. And I also have original Civil War stuff that I haven't opened the box yet, but there's a Bible in there, I know for sure. I can't remember what's all in that box, but I cannot wait to see that. And I'm waiting. He just did a auction the other day, I think it was, or last week, and he had deeds from 1850s. So
He had
deeds to
Oh,
property
wow.
or something. Yeah, so I bought them, and I cannot wait till they get here. They should be here hopefully soon. So yeah, he had 3 of them, and I bought them.
I'm all bent over. I'm like, why am I all bent over?
So okay, yeah. So see, this is a copy. There we go. You can definitely. This trading card was ripped, and they put it back together. Oh, to cure your indigestion. What is that? Biliousness and constipation. Biliousness? I've never heard of that word. Indigestion, biliousness, and constipation. Oh, the seltzer. To regulate your stomach, your liver, and your bowels. Billy Rubin. Okay, so that's got to do with the liver. So hopefully you don't get. Okay, got it. Biliousness, Billy. That's river. I mean liver.
I'm here. I haven't left. Okay.
Oh, let's see what you got. I'm gonna make you big again. Let's see what you got.
No, these are snarky sayings. Like pretending I'm a pleasant person is exhausting, and I can hardly wait to regret this. And then I have my create this books that I thought I'd bring over here.
Oh. What
I have another one.
This book? What is that?
Oh, Create This Book is by Moira Elizabeth.
Oh.
Have you all been to Deb Ham YouTube sales? No.
No, never heard of it.
No. This is a book where you it's kind of like junk journal. Not the junk journal.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So what you do is you go through and it'll say create a monochrome, choose one color, use only that color, create the following lists, things you like, things you don't like, a music inspired page, turn on some music, create a page of garbage. But I started this a while ago and I'm like, what? No, I don't like that. But you know what? You just go with it. So yeah, here's one. So I started with laugh and cry and yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah. Here's another one I started. Create a page of patterns.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I did this a long time ago, but yeah. So yeah, and then create this book too is the same. And then I have 365 days. But no, I've never been to her YouTube sales. I put some sales up and that was a while ago. I think I'm just going to take them down. But yeah. And then these are more. It says a group of people is called a no thanks, things like that. And then I have my tried and true, hey, train wreck. This isn't your station and don't judge me. And I will never be a well-behaved woman. I am perfect. They just the way I am. And then what else is there? I'm trying to read it backwards. Want you to know that some, oh no, I can't even read it like that. Here, what's this one say? Stable is a place where horses live. I'm sick of people. They're everywhere.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. These ones came with these little cats, and these are snarky cats. They're little snarky cats. They have little
Oh,
faces.
look at the Cheshire cat. Wow. Cute.
Yeah. So I'm trading a lady. She's gonna send me some unicorn stuff. This is in Canada though, so I was just like all over it. Like a lady asked for a bunch of lace, so I sat here and went through some of my lace. I have more, but I went through some of my lace, and I just totally, because to send it, it's cheaper, right? I just sent a lady a big package of stuff, and she yeah. Why are you not see? You use washi tape, but it never wants to work for me.
I need to get lace. I still have.
I just sent a lady about 5 cards worth of washi tape, about 25 things of washi tape. Like
really?
On cards, I wrapped it like 7 or 8 times, and then I sent them to her. Okay, you're just done.
Oh, lace and braids and buckets of it, and all of that is going to. Oh my gosh, I need to go to Australia.
All of that is going to lace and braids. Oh, I know.
French antique lace. No. Oh my goodness, you're killing me.
And sari silk and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why.
I would
you
definitely
guys have like a sale thing up there. You should do that. You should try it, selling it there too. Okay, I need paper. I have.
Oh my goodness, really? 100-year-old? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, she went all out. Stay, Charlie. I'm not going anywhere.
That's amazing then. You've got some amazing things.
Okay, Charlie, stay. I'm just trying to get some white paper. I have to get it from my thing here. Oh my God, that's heavy. What is this? Where's the white? In the back. I think we need 4 more white.
Oh, I'm a fan for sure for her now, but lighter stuff can go overseas. Okay. Oh, she has fans? What do you mean? Or we're just being fans?
Regular fans, like fans that you open up.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, that's nice. That's great. If that's only a few pounds each, then there's a lot of that we can get then. So then how much would 100 pounds, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. 100 pounds, I'm not that rich. I was going to say how much would be for $100 as the postage. I'm curious. Because if 11 is 70, so 80.
Let me grab
it might be 15 pounds then would be like $100.
Is it in the bottom? Are they in the bottom? Okay.
Oh my goodness. The French lace, I've never had a piece of that. I've never had a piece. And that would be so beautiful. These are so dusty. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is, since they started home insurance company, oh wait, you don't have 11, so it wouldn't weigh that much, though it's hundreds of yards. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be fantastic. So yeah, she says she has lace, and what was the other thing you had? Paper can be heavy. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm right down here. I have seen you. Key is me. I have seen you online. I know I have. I remember that name. Are you on any of the auctions or anything? With,
sorry.
Let's see. Pam is a little old, a little new, or with Ella and all of them. I'm really curious then, because I know I've seen you. Key is me. I know I have. If I take out the cardboard and just have it wrapped in rubber bands, there you go. That's even cheaper. Braids. Oh, Dusty. Hello, Red Road.
Hey, Lena. How are you? I'll be mailing you something this week. I finished it.
That's why I know you. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Key is me. I know that person. Well, hi. I'm so glad you're here. Hello.
Glad you guys came in. If you guys could hit the
Yes.
like button, that would be awesome.
Wow. Oh my goodness. And there's everybody saying hello.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my gosh, how
excited.
fun. So yeah, I'm like, I know
All of
Key
the
is me. I
friends
know
are
you.
here.
And I am down, I'm way down here in Texas, outside of Dallas. So I'm about 25 miles away from Dallas. They're south of me, or Dallas is south of me. And oh, there's a cute little card in here. It's just little daisies. Very cute. The envelope has a lot to be desired, but
I'm
that's
like,
okay.
I'm gonna get my stamps out. All right, here we go. Hey, Dusty, Yahoo or Tahoe? Who's Tahoe?
Content needs to do a story. Oh, and April is in Mississippi. That's not very far away from down here either.
No.
Oh, Yahoo, she said. Yahoo. Really?
Yahoo.
What did they
Oh,
want to
that's
do?
awesome.
Oh, heck yeah. Wow. Yahoo
That is
won-
awesome.
Oh, I think so too. What was their what's their storyline that they want to do, just of your life, or your businesses, or what is their what do they want to do? I think that's amazing. Are there still fires in Texas? I think there are, because they're not by me, thankfully, but for the people that they're by, it's kind of, horrible. So that is more of the west coast of Texas, and
Oh, okay.
they're not out yet. They're higher up, but we don't have any smoke or anything down here. So we don't see anything here in McKinney by Dallas or anything. They had, you commented on the story they had about email scams. Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah, those email scams. Wow. Oh, you'll have to give us the link to your story. I'd like to read it. I
Yeah.
really would.
That'll be awesome.
It.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were just going to sit there while I moved.
I guess he's snoring now, mine, so we're good.
Oh, mine's a goof. She just is.
All this dust from all of this is making me thirsty.
Oh, really? But you've
Yes.
been working hard on getting better and all that stuff, so I'm sure it's fine.
Are you
But
talking
she normally
to me?
will not do pictures and stuff.
Oh,
I've only
okay.
ever seen like on her Facebook and stuff she does, but yeah.
Oh, okay. But you had to for this one. Of course, people want to know who you are.
Okay, I think this is going to be messy because it's
16 tags and seals, 59 cents from Hallmark. Wow. This is old. 59 cents. I don't think you could find anything in Hallmark these days for 59 cents.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, what is this?
Laugh till you leak. It just makes it funnier. I think that's true. That is very true.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so these aren't stamping very clear because they're new. Now I'm just going to find my eraser and I'm going to condition it. Here it is. So to condition your things,
Yeah.
it's usually a white one, but you just rub your erasers on them.
Really?
Yeah. They do have stamp conditioner, but I just use my eraser.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Then I just make sure all the stuff is out.
So for that acrylic thing you have here, I've been wanting to ask people this question because I don't have any of those. Do they last a long time? And meaning that when you keep sticking your things to them, your stamps and stuff, does the back ever wear out?
No. You just wash them with soap and water.
And the stamps will come right back on again, so it doesn't wear out the back of any stickiness.
No, because there's no stickiness to the stamps, right?
Then how does it stick?
It's a polymer stamp, so it just sticks to whatever. It's like it's like the window clings that you get for your windows. It's kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, that's smart. What a good invention then for that. Okay, I've never
Yeah.
bought any of these because I thought, well, it's going to wear out eventually anyway, so why bother? But that's
All
good
right,
to
I'm
know.
going to do it one more time. Yeah, so it's just like that. Like you
Wow. It's okay.
a person has so we have on a Canadian thing on a group in Facebook. It's called the wish list. And I've been since I have so much stuff, I'm like, oh, I can grant your wish, oh, I can grant your wish, oh, I can grant your wish.
Really?
So I've
And
been doing that.
so it's almost like a free trade thing?
It is. You either trade, you can trade, or you just grant the wish. Like the lady wanted a whole bunch of blue stuff. So I granted her wish. I sent her a bunch of blue stuff.
Wow.
Let's see the pretty thing. Oh, I love this photo of you. I love this photo of you. Such a pretty photo. Yeah, it does. I love that photo. Love it.
Let's see if I can get this.
You look like your sassy self.
Oh, wait. Go to the Dollar Tree and you get a set and a block. And oh,
yeah.
They sell those there? I didn't realize.
See, now it's staying on there better. I mean, I could go upstairs and get my thing that you just go up and down with, but hey.
This comment is on a guest's destination. Okay, so the link, I'll have to type it in because it won't let me get it.
Oh, if you do it in your YouTube, or is it in your YouTube or no?
No, it's on yours.
Okay.
Which is weird, but yeah, yours is only doing it for you, and my live chat so far just have Key as me on it.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody's, of course, commenting here in the StreamYard thing we've got.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. See, this is much more.
Oh, you can totally see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stamped much more nicer than that.
Oh yeah, and that's because you put the eraser on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need pegs to hold your face up. I think most of us do.
Oh my gosh, what was that? Well, thanks, but I do too. I don't like pictures of myself either. In general, unless you're Cindy Crawford.
What is she
looks
doing?
Amazing.
Oh, does she? But you know what? Does she getting face? Like, do you see Madonna? Oh my gosh, she's so afraid to grow up.
I know. I am so disappointed in what she did at 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Were you up all night?
Sometimes she is.
Okay. Wow. She's going to bed at 6 a.m.
Take care. Yeah, sometimes she doesn't sleep. So.
Okay. Well, sleep well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what is that thing you've got there? Don't forget the like button, hon. What is that thing you have there? It's really bright.
Me?
I'm liking it. Yeah.
Oh, this is the only card that was in there. It's actually a hard postcard. This was the only one in there, and it's there. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's a thick. There we go. See, it's a postcard, cardboard postcard. It looks like someone, like an old-fashioned painting. Like who's the one that drew like this? Oh gosh, it's not Van Gogh. It's the other one. I get them all confused.
There's Van Gogh, and then there's who I can see it.
Picasso? No, Picasso didn't do it. He had goofy faces.
I think Van Gogh drew more like that. I think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense then. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So
that's why I was like, it's like those colors. He used a lot of those colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to be pulling all this out, and then I'm going to toss this box because it's kind of icky and old. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to work on these, these trading cards, and I'm going to cut them since that's what was happening here.
You're going to keep some for yourself, though, right? You have to.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because I want to be able to put them in some of the what are they called? The junk journals, because I do want to sell junk journals on Etsy too. That's another goal, and I still have to make my first one, and I can't wait to do that. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an old-fashioned keychain in here. Yeah, I don't want that. This can go. Definitely not. Yeah, I can taste the the dust from all this stuff. I need some water.
All right. I can hardly wait to regret this. I'm just picking a few off of here. I have some big time favorites, and then all right,
of your stamps.
Yeah, I got some favorites. Like, hey, train wreck, this isn't your station. That's my favorite.
Yeah, when my girlfriend, this was actually several years ago, I never heard this one before. And when she said it, I died laughing because I'm like, what the heck? She said, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
I mean, I also have some that cuss too. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness, some of this stuff in here. Oh, this is the old package. Okay. These are all precious moments, gift seals and tags. It doesn't say what year, but it's yellow. Yeah. And then Taurus. That's me.
I'm a Taurus.
You are? What's your birthday?
I'm a Taurus. Yeah. May 6th.
Really? I'm 16.
Oh. Yeah.
May 16.
Oh, wow. There,
May is a good month.
Let's do them on here too. It is. It is a good month.
Yeah, I like the month, even if oh, she likes that. Which one? Oh, the Taurus thing you liked, just April? This one? Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. This is the only one that was in this box. So it's just this, and I'm Taurus, which is kind of interesting that would be there. And I actually want to glue together some envelopes. These are the older ones, so these look nice and old. But I'm not going to keep. Well,
what? Keep them. Keep them.
Oh yeah,
keep some.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I was just. Oh no, I'm not throwing away. I love paper. I'm finally admitting it. I'm giving in to my, I don't know, idiosyncrasies. Finally, after 58 years old here. This Ramada Inn thing. So when people do the junk journaling and whatnot, they cover up stuff like this, or do you leave that, or you can just have the envelope? You know what? You can just have the envelope and people can write on it. This could be just a journal card. Okay. I'll get this right eventually. I'm learning. Oh, this is so much fun, though. I am so thrilled that we've decided to do this together on these days because I don't do this at all. I'm so happy. I really am. So let's see. What can I do here first? I don't know. I'm so excited.
I know. I was like, oh, what am I going to do today?
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with these and get these cut correctly, like they started to do with. No, these are actual photographic postcards, and this is in Spanish, so they must have gotten these in Mexico because it says tarjeta postal. So,
oh yeah,
postcard. Yeah, it's in Spanish, so it's card postal. And this is an actual photo. So this is where is this salon? Oh, it's a reception hall. It's actually beautiful. So this looks like an old Victorian type.
Yeah, it does. It's very nice. It's very pretty.
Yeah, and then we have a king here, Fernando Maximiliano. That's old too. Yeah, these all had 20 cents marked on them. Oh, I forgot about this one here. I wonder, do you think that's a bathtub?
Oh, probably. I would say it is.
Yeah, a marble bathtub.
Or if it's in the church and it sits on a ledge, then it might be to baptize the babies.
Oh, good. Yeah. See, because you can see the drain right there to the.
And it also looks like it's sitting on a thing. Yeah. Or it's to hold the water or something. I don't know.
Holy water?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be that. I don't
know. Yeah, there's a drain right there too. So yeah, it's definitely something to do with water. So I think you're right, possibly with it's either holy water or baptism.
Yeah. I love this. Look, I'm not saying you're old, but if you were milk, I'd sniff you first.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Oh my goodness.
Still, Trainwreck is my favorite.
Is it?
I will say it to people too. I'll be like, "Hey, Trainwreck, this isn't your station." And my friend will laugh at me. Like, I won't say it to people I don't know. I'll just tease people I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here? We've got
Sarcastic sense of humor is the best. I grew up that way
mirror,
too. My
mirror
mom.
on the wall. What the frick happened?
What?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. What the frick happened?
Oh, you're reading something. I'm like, what happened?
No, I just love these. These are my
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
These are so me though, right? Like I'm one person that will do this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not as good as some people. Like some people, you say one thing and they just get it right out. Oh, okay, good. What the heck? What do you mean, what the heck? What do you mean you couldn't respond? Everything okay?
Maybe it froze up for her?
I don't know. I love this.
I'm sure hopefully she'll tell us.
Oh yeah. She'll tell us. I'm gonna see when I scanned this, like when I printed it, I didn't have it moved over enough, so I have to move it over some more.
Oh, that's oh my gosh, she is beautiful.
I know she is. I can't wait. Oh, you were timed out. What the heck? Well, I don't have any. But sweetheart, in mine, you're a mod.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. Thank you. Yeah, I got them from Temu. I'm gonna upload a bunch. I'm gonna put them onto my computer.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I like.
So yeah, I really like them. They're good for my journals and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think I may have to do one card at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think they fit because they're A5.
They're what?
They're size A5, right? A5 paper size, which is more European. So yeah, that is weird. Well, I'm sorry because you are a mod in my chat. So yeah, you should be able to. I was wondering where you went. Yeah.
And you said you got this off of Temu or
Temu. Yeah, I got them. I'm just trying to find my pack.
Oh, so these are purchased. It's not a printable.
No, this I printed.
Okay. But that's not a Temu thing.
I do have the purchase, and what I'm doing, there they are, they're under there. What I'm doing is I'm gonna put them in my computer. And then that way, yeah.
Yeah, you just scan them in.
Like unicorn, like this is an A5, right? That's like A5.
Oh, pretty.
But the one you're looking at, like I got all these, right?
Wow. And those were all printables or Temu?
These are all Temu.
Wow.
Like $3 for a bunch of them. So what I want to do is I want to put them in the scanner and I want them scanned. I wonder if I can put them in the scanner like this and have it scanned. Oh, I might be able to. That would be easier for me.
Oh, heck
but yeah, so I bought a bunch because I want to do Alice in Wonderland.
That's cute.
Like I want to do a book. I even have other Alice in Wonderland stuff too, right?
Oh, those are really
because I finished that one journal that I'm sending out. So yeah,
right.
I can't show you. I'm sorry. I can't show anybody now because that person's in the room.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna scan them into my computer. But what I did do last night was I put them like this on the printer thing.
That takes a while.
And I pressed copy and it copied it, and then that's what came out for me. So
wow.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah.
What did you look under when you were on Temu? What did you call it? To get those?
Oh gosh, what did I call these? I called them. Oh, I can just tell you because it's still in my orders. I don't know. My husband was going to do something yesterday and he's like, oh no, I can't because I don't trust it. But I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a woman that's been using Temu for like almost 10 years and she's never
been around that long.
I don't know. She said 5-10 years. I don't know. But anyway, she was like, I've never had a problem, never had a problem. Okay, so what these are called are Vigus, 10 sheets of girly. Okay, so Vigus. Look up Vigus. Oh, I guess I better put my thing where I need it.
I'm going to open up Temu and see, because I have a cart started.
Yeah, look at that word, and then it should show you. Yeah. What are we doing here? But you know, it's funny too, because now it's saying I get a price adjustment for something I ordered.
All right, let's see here.
So I just got back a 66 credit for something that I've ordered. I've already ordered it. It's in my hand. But since the price lowered, I get a credit for that.
Okay. Let me see here.
I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, people are like, oh, and I'm like, no, I've never had any problems.
Okay, that's good to know, because I know probably more people have not had problems than did. Why can't my Temu show up?
Oh, I'm in love. Now they have some with dolls that are scary looking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just put it in my cart because I'm like, whoa.
All right, I want Temu.com.
Okay, get off Temu. Get off Temu. Get off Temu. Okay, I'm off. I'm off. Yeah, so I was just going to stamp on the back here. Yeah, so my husband's like, no, they're just going to take my Visa and they're just going to run with it and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I use my Visa debit. And he's like, oh, well, then why don't we do it on your Visa debit? But his thing had expired. So I'm like, well, no problem, not mine. But yeah. Yeah, okay, let me make sure.
Okay, let's see here. So I'm on there.
Nope, she's not in timeout or anything. So yeah, she can't be. Red, you can't be put in timeout, sweetheart, because you're actually a managing mod on my thing. So
let's
yeah.
see, Vigus. VIGUS.
I trust you.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see all of the ones they have?
Oh my God.
I wonder if she's now in the Temu thing.
Oh,
Red Rogue
wow.
likes to do things like that too. She does a lot of shut up and color. Oh, that one's cute. What's this one say? Oh yeah.
Look at all this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Actually, you know, I don't think it's the work. It could be, but I think it's the thing is though, is if you order off Amazon, the same stuff's happening.
Yeah.
And if you order from somebody online, like the Kardashians or somebody else, it's still the same thing because everybody's getting things cheap. So now I totally understand what you're saying. And Anina, totally understand. But that's all the stuff, yeah, that you can. Oh, I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
The one with the women, yeah.
Wow.
That's great for vintage and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. This is fantastic. I'm leaving it open.
Anything you buy from China. And my husband and I were discussing it because, you know, he says even Amazon's the same. Like he ordered 2 dress shirts and they came and they don't fit him. So they're going to send him new ones, but they don't want him to send the shirts back. Oh, it is true them stealing the design. Yes. But you know what? You buy TVs from Walmart, same thing. Some of them are from China. You know,
I really just wish stuff wasn't, I wish it wasn't like that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, I've never ordered from them yet. But yeah, when you go and you buy stuff and you see made in China, that's exactly right. I purposely do try not to buy anything like that, but it's really hard. Very hard to not find something like that that's here in the US only or wherever. Everything was made in Taiwan. Do you remember that? Always on stuff?
Say it again.
When I was a kid, like in the 70s and stuff, everything was made in Taiwan on the back of everything. And then everything changed to made in China, trying to buy quality products these days. Yes, that's true. There is so much counterfeit out there. It's really sad.
Yeah,
honestly.
It is.
It's very upsetting.
Temu, I was watching the thing about counterfeiting, and Temu was just brought in, I think last year, but there are worse ones out there than Temu, like Alibaba, AliExpress. well, there's a bunch of them. I watched a thing on YouTube about it. And yeah, it's really hard to find things that aren't counterfeit. I mean, if you're buying something that isn't counterfeit, you're actually going into like a let's say you want to buy a Coach purse or a purse that's like that, then you might as well just go to the Coach store. We have a place in Richmond where they sell like we have what is it? You know, those little balls. Lindor. We have a Lindor store. We have Coach. We have Burberry. We have stuff like that. And it says it's a discount store, like their discount things, but it is the original. But I mean, you're still paying $300-400 for a purse. And for me, I can't justify that, so I go to Value Village. Like I go to the thrift stores to buy my clothes, or unless it's certain things. But you know, I go to the thrift stores to buy most of my stuff. Even my stuff. But I mean, there's just some, like my friend was showing me all these things that I got from Temu, and I was just like, I gotta have those, right? Because I've never seen it before. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but I mean, like my little, you know, things that I use for my ribbon tassels. Mm-hmm. You know, these. Oh, they're a mess. But you know, these things here.
Well, that's cool. Is that a thimble?
Pardon?
Was that a thimble?
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. I buy my thimbles from I buy them from Amazon. Yeah, it's a thimble. I have to make a
hole in it, or do you have to drill it?
No, I put the hole in there.
Was it easy?
Yeah. No, yeah, actually it is, because these are like what is it, like that thin stuff? I don't know what it's called.
Oh, like aluminum?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that's true. Like, and when you're ordering, you really do have to watch the size and the dimensions, because I ordered something and I thought it was bigger, and then I went back and looked at it and went, oh, dang. But that's okay. I mean, no big deal, right?
Yeah, their sizes are definitely different.
But I do like things like these things. I had a whole bunch of these. I go to the free sites and I make sure that I'm on the free site, you know, because when you go on to Chrome or whatever, and you go on to Google, they have a, you know, go through and it says free. Do I have a video on it? Actually, I think I do. I will check. What was it? Let me see. So you just flustered me.
That's funny.
I just got flustered. No, I always go to the free sites where it says it's free for use, but you can't use it to sell, but you can use it for, you know, yourself, right? Like I can use it in the you know, things that I use in my journals and stuff if I'm giving them away. No, it's okay. He probably was just like, do I have that? Oh, I'm sure I do. I just couldn't remember. No, it's okay, hon. Bracelets. I just did a series on a journal I was working on. So if that person watched any of that, I'd like to know. Thimble ribbon tassel. Yeah, let me just grab it for you. Share. There we go. Yeah, I did do one. I don't know how great it is, but I did do it. Don't be sorry. Yeah. It's just me.
You should be able to share your screen as well. Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah. No, I was trying to get her the link to the thing itself. I was like, what? You want to know if I did one? Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I gotta find my little Zoom thing.
My brain has too many tabs open. That's cute. I'm trying to pick out certain ones that I think would be good. I will never be over the hill. No, okay. Look both ways before you cross a woman. Oh, I'm not fat. I'm just easy to see.
I like that. I really do.
Yeah, I love that one. I'm not fat. I'm just easy to see. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I really like that. I'm very easy to see too.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It is cute. Is it going to fit here? No, we'll have to go down here.
Oh, you are too, April. Easy to see.
Yeah, I'm very easy to see.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I need to talk to that person up close and personal, which means getting into their space. Oh, yeah.
She has too many tabs open in her brain. Yeah, exactly. I think
Yeah.
creative people who create things, I've been learning, well, I have been learning that really for several years now, that our brains are different in a way that they don't shut off easy.
Oh,
They really
gosh. Women,
don't.
you mean, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Women's brains?
Women in general, yes, but if you're more of a creative person who likes to craft and all that stuff, your brain stays, it's hard to even get that to calm down just because you're always thinking of ideas and things to do.
Yeah.
I know sometimes a lot of times I have a hard time falling asleep because my brain won't shut up.
All right, sweetie. Good luck.
Gotta go on phone with Indian affairs. Interesting.
She's part Indian, part Native.
That's what I say. Is she Native American?
Yeah, she's part Native. Yes.
Neat.
I think it has something to do with what I was telling you earlier about that drama stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, drama-free zones are the best.
Yes, that's why I just now focus on this, or I play Fortnite. I play Fortnite with a friend that I really enjoy spending time with. Like, he's great. He's from Quebec, and we laugh a lot, and we also play with other people. And yeah, so and it's so funny because I tease him. He'll like, "We Cherie," and I'm like, "Oh, Cherie." And he just laughs at me, and I'm like, "You just called your son something too." And yeah, I like to tease him. He's a lot of fun. I'm sick of people. They're everywhere.
I love that one. That's really good.
Oh, I actually have one that says people. Ugh.
Yep.
And I have this old man sitting on something, and he's saying that people. Ugh.
That's so funny. That is a good one. What part
I'm a bad influence, but I'm fun.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. I was going to ask, what part of Canada speaks French?
Quebec, Ontario, Winnipeg.
Oh, so quite a few of them.
Yes.
We'll learn
French in school. Okay, you take care, Anina. It's so great to see you. Have a great blah, blah, blah. Good day.
Aw. Well, have a good night, because I know she's going to go to sleep now, or it's nighttime there. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm so glad she came. So glad.
Yeah. I'm hoping another friend of mine pops by. I know that another friend had, since my friend left. Yeah. Another friend might pop by. I don't know. Or she'll just watch later. Okay. So I think I've got one more to put there.
I tried doing the Minecraft.
Is good. I played Fortnite. Oh, I want to play Minecraft. I want to, but
I have.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, no, I have played Minecraft because, well, my son now he's 20, but when it was, a big thing, my own account, my husband had an account, and then, our son had an account, and our son thought it was really funny to not really explain things to us because he wanted to see how we would figure it out. So I was always dying, just so you know. I don't know. I could never survive. And he just thought that was funny. But then he helped us out after a while play. But it actually was kind of fun. But Fortnite I've never played. And you don't understand it. Which one don't you understand? Either or both?
Hey, Victoria. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, I love is that Elvis? No. Oh, no, wait.
It looks like it's a school
helmet
thing, or no, it's dang nabbit, what is that?
Mascot?
I know. Pardon?
Mascot?
I don't know. I can't remember. I know I've seen it before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I am doing some stamping for a trade that I'm in. I'm stamping snarky comments, things like, "Hey, train wreck, this isn't your station," or "I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud?" Well, actually, what was I going to say? Key is me. They now have in Fortnite, You know how you do this and things fit, and then when you take things out, they don't fit again? A Viking. There you go. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's it.
So they now in Fortnite have Fortnite Lego. So it reminds me so much of Minecraft that it's kind of like, well, why bother playing Minecraft when I have Fortnite Lego, right? Get in there. I don't know how you all fit the first time, but you're all going to fit this time. Okay. I need to make note. I love these things. I love them. These are my favorite things for all my rubber stamps. I have to find more of them, or I'm going to have to buy more. It cost me like $60 to buy 10 of them.
Oh my. You
Yeah.
mean 10 packages or just 10 stamps?
10 of these things. These, see, 10 of the container. And I could hang all if I wanted to. So yeah. All right. Last one to go through is this one, I think. Or did I already go through it? Oh yeah, here, people. Not a fan. You written on the back? No, this is where I have to go. Oh, see, that wouldn't be good.
Oh, and I'm cutting out stuff, ephemera type stuff, for what I'm doing here. I got these all at a hoarder's house that she passed away, and her daughters were giving away a lot of things. So I, of course, went for the paper. And what was really neat about that too, the one lady, I was looking through some stuff, and I told her, I said, oh my gosh, I said, you have some old school papers here and things. So I said, do you want to look at this? And she's like, nah. And I'm like, well, there's some stuff here you might want to keep. So she did. She looked through all of her schoolwork from when she was a kid, and she let me have almost all of it. So I got actual real words and stuff that I can scan in and use, like, a printable or something, or just, on cardstock paper. So I have all of that too. So I think that's fun. I cannot wait to see what some of her stuff is. And that I've got in my she shed. That's outside. Well, of course it is. Why would it be?
She has a she shed.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so full. One of these days I'm gonna go in there while we're live and show you exactly how much room I don't have anymore. I got to get in there and go through it all, because this jewelry, all this jewelry stuff that I have, I do want to put that up and sell that for people who are doing, junk journaling and stuff too, that they can use the pieces, whatever they're doing, because I have quite a bit of it, and it can all be taken apart. And just using this necklace, I like. I have a mishmash here because it fell on the floor and it got all tangled up. But this one, this pretty colored one, these, you can take off these rings and use these for things, or these little discs and stuff. So this actually was called the kaleidoscope necklace. This is several years old, of a paparazzi item. And then the earrings have cute little teeny ones too. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of jewelry that I'm going to put packets together. You know what though? Maybe you can give me some advice on this. I am not sure how many pieces like to put together, or should I do it by the pound, or you know what I mean?
You can do it by the pound. Some people, like if I were doing my paper, I'd list how many pages of a certain type. Like if they were magazine pages out of an old book, I'd say 5 magazine pages out of, a 1960, Women's Day. Right. Okay. And then I'd also put in, music paper from this music book, or, and then I would put down, whatever, and, assorted ephemera. You could just do assorted ephemera if you want.
Okay. Yeah, and then I was thinking put some jewelry even with some of the ephemera packets and stuff. So I was trying to decide exactly how to do the jewelry. So if I was to do like, meaning, like, do I put all earrings together and all necklaces together and all that, or do I do a mix?
You can do a mix. It's always nice to get a mix.
Yeah, that's really what I was thinking of doing, because it might be boring. Oh, these are all earrings. So what? I want to see what the necklaces would look like, So that's what I was wondering about doing that. And I don't know how many pieces to stick together, like maybe 5 earrings, 5 necklaces, 5 bracelets, something like that. And then to try and price it, I'm not sure how to price it. I was just going to actually put the wholesale prices that I paid on it, and I don't know if that's too much money or not because I paid $2.75.
If that's what you paid, you want to get your money back, right?
Well, that's true. That's true. Because so that's what I was just going to do. I was just going to charge what I paid because I'm not looking to make a profit on it or anything. And I just want to get back the money that I spent so I can get more goodies.
So I do not have ducks or a row. I have squirrels and they're at a rave. I am not getting older. I'm increasing in value.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at that for sure.
Yeah. So I have that. And then it says, sorry if I look interested. I'm not.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think this is about 2.5 pages. I think that's pretty much good.
So what kind of group is that you say you're in with the stamping?
It's a Facebook group, and we have a wish list, and people put in wishes. And a lady said, well, stamps with snarky sayings. And I said, well, I have those stamps, but I could stamp some out for you. So, yeah. And then somebody, everybody said, well, where's your wish list? Because I was, saying, oh, I'll get you that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. And I said, oh, okay, I'll put it in. So, of course, I said, I just thought of something easy because I haven't been coffee dyeing my paper or anything or stuff like that. So I said coffee dyed paper, coffee dyed ephemera, and unicorns. Like, I'm thinking, I don't need anything. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actually said to myself, you don't need anything. Do not put anything down. But people were asking. So I was like, okay, here. So just send me anything unicorns, right? Because, I've already made one unicorn journal, but, hey, I'll make more. I don't use them, but.
But they're pretty.
I'll make them. Yeah. So, yeah. So I just, I do have a unicorn scrapbook. So it's a unicorn. And yeah, so I do, and I have tons of unicorn paper that I'm going to use, and I'm going to do pictures in there, and I will do it. It'll probably be, of, I don't know what, just whatever. But yeah, I just love that kind of stuff. So yeah. I mean, I've been collecting unicorns since before they were cool. So yeah. I don't care that you don't care that I don't care.
That's really good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That reminds me of a friend of mine. She would say stuff like that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. She's the same one who said, not my monkeys, not my circus. And like I said, the first time I heard that, I'm like, where did you get that from? Apparently it is a saying. I just didn't.
It is not my circus, not my monkeys. Yeah, it's a saying. My friend says it. Like, we talked about it, and when she owned her scrapbook store, I keep calling it a scrapbook store. It was a scrapbook store, but it had multimedia, and it had journal stuff. We did art journaling in there and stuff like that. We made albums. We did a bunch of multimedia stuff. We did we did a lot of things, cards and all that other stuff too, right? So I mean, yeah. But after 11 years, she sold it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, 11 years is a good run. I mean, you do get worn out after a while.
She has MS, and it was just hey, I think it's about time, because she. She was tired all the time, or she just wasn't sleeping. I mean, there were days when we do customer appreciation days, and I would come over during that week and help get things settled, to do these customer appreciation days. And then the day before, her and I would be there all night till about 7:00 the next morning, the day of.
Wow.
And we would be busting our butts getting finished what wasn't finished. And then we'd go home, shower, and come right back for the customer appreciation day. So,
my goodness.
I mean, I didn't get paid because, I'm her friend. I'm here helping. But yeah, it was just.
That is too much for her.
Near the end, it was horrible because her employees were lazy, and so anyway. But yeah. All right. So if I'd known you were coming over, I'd have left the house.
Sometimes that's true.
It is. It is.
Oh, good golly.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I got a fly in here. The doggy door is kind of half broken. Because, when he goes in and out, the screws come loose after a couple of years. So we're
Yeah.
gonna have to reattach a new one because it rips the plastic on the top for the doggy door. So this is only, I think, our second or third doggy door, and he's 11. So that's not bad. I'm gonna rip this open real fast. I need a Fig Newton. I didn't eat yet, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I so hungry? Well, that's why. I love these.
What's this one? I have absolutely no desire to fit in. Okay. We'll do that one right there in that spot. And then I think
have
I'm
a
done.
beach block.
And I have a, what is she? A French ton.
Oh, I never
She
heard
is
of that before.
Yeah, she's a cross between a French Bulldog and a Boston Terrier.
Oh my.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, you have Boston Terrier. I'm like, no, she's a French. And they're like, yeah, I can see that because Boston Terriers have very pointy ears. She has rounded ears.
Really? They do?
Yeah. Yeah. Because French Bulldogs have rounded ears and Boston Terriers have pointy ears. So she's a mix because she looks like a Boston. Did you take my blanket? Did you
American Bulldogs?
blanket?
Bulldogs are so cute too.
I love them, but they're so, is it as stubborn as they say they are? Because, yeah, I've heard. Look how dark. I'm all black now because of the ink on my fingers. All right.
Yeah, my niece has a bulldog like that. Oh my gosh, he is the face. It's just the face is so adorable, and he's gray and white. He's really a cool color, and yeah, they're very stubborn and persistent.
I think this is good.
Very persistent.
Okay, so that's ready to go. I should put that over here with this. Pardon me. That's ready to go. I'm done the stamping now.
Wow, you're quick. Well, I'm cutting by hand, so I guess I can.
Well, I did how many things though? I just stamped a whole bunch. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Put this away. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Maybe grab another coffee. The kitchen's right here, so I can still hear and talk. Oh. There we go. Huh? Yeah. The kitchen's right by my my area.
Okay. Yeah, the bulldog that's at my sister's house, her daughter, my niece, and her kids, so the grandkids and her daughter and husband, they live in the same house, just well, it's a big house. Anyway, the niece, they have the American Bulldog, and sometimes my sister, she'll say he named him Chico. And so the dog's name is Chico, and she'll say, well, Chico started to try to have his way with me again. He didn't have me fixed. So that dog, and that's where he gets really persistent. My sister's like, I can't believe this. I'm getting molested by a dog.
They should get him a stuffed animal.
Oh, they have some. Yeah, they do. They do. But
yeah.
I don't know what it is, but he likes my sister.
Don't whine at me. No whining.
Aww.
Like, what are you doing in there, Mom? You getting me something? No, you get nothing. Nothing. No. Listen to you. Listen to you whining at me.
It sounds so cute because it's on your end. I don't appreciate it on my end.
Yes,
when my dog does it.
I don't like it. I don't blame you. I don't like it either.
Yeah, and he does it quite a bit. And since he's old, I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, you're
tired. Yeah, so I get it.
She's what, 6, I think? And yeah, she doesn't need to be whining at me.
No, she's almost middle-aged there.
Yeah, she did. Well, don't you say 6 is when they're seniors, or no, is that later on? I can't remember. It's been a while.
When they're seniors, what did you ask?
When they're seniors, what age are they?
I think it's 7 and above.
Pardon?
I think it's 7 and above.
Yeah, okay, 7 years. Yeah. It's funny because they don't come here if you want to come up. Come on. Come here. Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
No, then don't stay down there. We're not discussing it anymore then. I was like, oh, come up here. You can come up here and hang. No, she's just going to be a snot bag. Are you being a snot bag? You mean snot? Are you a snotty girl? You are, aren't you?
Aww. She
Yes.
does have a cute little
Yeah.
bark. Oh my goodness.
French bulldogs like to talk too, right? So sometimes when I come home, she won't shut up. It's like
Aww.
she's telling me about everything she did all day in her kennel.
Yeah.
Not that she's in her kennel very often, because she's not. She's usually
Right.
attached to my hip until my husband comes home, and then I get a reprieve. She goes downstairs with him. So
Oh,
yeah, so
she
that's
gives you the
nice.
boot.
Pardon?
She gives you the boot.
Mhm. No, actually, she had her way every time she gets a chance to run back up the stairs. She's up here. She's like, "Yeah, I'm
Aw.
up. I'm up. I'm up." Aren't you?
Yep.
You're such a goober. Remember, you're not allowed to eat that. Okay? No eating. So when I say that, if I hear her chewing on it, she'll chew on it, and then if I say no eating, she'll look at me, and then she'll start licking it, and she'll keep licking it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I had
goodness. What is she licking?
She took one of Dad's socks. Can I have this for a second?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna borrow it. Okay. This is what she's licking.
It looks so loved.
Ugh. It was wet on one end. I didn't take it. Now she's got to clean it because Mommy licked
Here you
it.
go,
Or Mommy licked it. I licked it. Yeah, I know.
Aw.
Oh, I was going to show you. Remember we were talking about glue sticks and all that?
Yes.
So as you'll see,
Ooh. Wow.
yeah, and I have a bunch sitting up where I have my glue. So these ones here, Fields, in where my mother-in-law lives, they had them. No, it wasn't these ones. Sorry, I bought these ones just recently at the dollar store. These ones here at Fields had them, and they're sticky.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, for 18 cents.
Seriously?
So I asked her, I bought 3. And then I said, can you go back and get the rest?
Oh, yeah.
So she did that for me. So yeah. So, and then I bought these the other day because I couldn't remember where these were. So I bought these, but I also bought the purple one. And then of course I have this one, but I'd like to save it a bit. And yeah, so I bought 4 purples. Yeah, 4 purples. And I bought some of these. They were in 3s at the dollar store. And then I have, okay, how are we doing? And then I have here, I have one of these. There's another one down here. Yeah, one of these, the purple ones, and then I have this big one.
Oh my. The glue sticks, and all of them work well?
Yeah. So, well, okay, so it also depends too. Remember I showed you the roll thing that I was making. Where'd I put that? I had it a second ago. Yeah, this thing that I was making.
Yeah.
This is all with this glue stick.
Oh.
And it's all down. I mean, some of it's not because, I didn't glue it enough. But yeah, it's all with that glue stick. So yeah, it works.
I love that idea with that ticker tape or whatever you want to call it.
You know what? I think I should work on that instead of these. I'll work on that and put these away. And yeah, let's work on this and we'll get some.
My hand's all wet here from him licking. I gave him a treat.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. I'm going to grab my little paper thing.
There you go, baby. Yeah, my sweetheart.
Is this my paper thing or is this something else? No, this is something else. Oh, no, we have some paper in here. We grab some paper out. There we go. There we go.
Yeah. My sweet old man. My sweetheart. Yeah. There you go. They buy things.
So I like to have just little things on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that idea very much. This house has windows that are 6 feet tall and they go down to the floor. You know how they usually have them like a few inches off the floor. So this house, that's how these windows are here in this house. And so we got him a doggy bed because of all the lumps and bumps he has. It was very uncomfortable for him to lay on hard surface, or even when I put down blankets, it just didn't seem to be enough. So we found a nice little doggy bed at Sam's Club for like $30.
Oh,
And
awesome.
yeah. And so I have some I guess fleece blankets put on top of that. And so he lays with his paws like this on the windowsill and watches outside at the
Oh,
birds.
that's awesome.
Yeah. He's a sweetie.
Just grabbing stuff out of. I put stuff in this little baggy thing that I showed you a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then
little baggy thing is so cute.
Yeah. And then here's another piece. That's the top part of it. I haven't done anything with that. And then I save like these little things, right? Like, oh, here. Oops. Sorry. I don't know why it's sticking, but yeah, I'll save these because I want to use this as making a small journal.
Yeah.
With. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. We'll bring this out because we can always use that. Here we go.
This feels very therapeutic, cutting these little cards out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm having such a nice little relaxing time. This is really funny. But it is.
Yeah, I was doing that. Oh, I was doing that with, no, not cards. Oh, no, I was doing that with the journal I just finished.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very relaxing, I might say.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice to relax.
It is, definitely, when you can do relaxing work and still be productive.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'm shocked these scissors actually even still work because they've been around and so long, and well, they're doing fine with the paper.
Well, that's good. All right.
Your voice, it's not a bad thing. Your voice sounds like Roseanne to me so much.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. You sound a lot like Roseanne. I keep thinking of
that. She's actually a pretty smart woman.
Yeah, I like her. I do.
Yeah.
I really like her still. She doesn't take no crap from nobody, and I really love that.
Yeah, I like that about her.
She seems like a regular person. Even on her show, she was just like a regular person. Like, she's so down to earth and regular, like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I really liked about her, or do like about her, is that she's just a person. But some of them are not.
Some of them are just,
Full of themselves.
Yeah. And I don't like that.
No.
I guess 11 from Stranger Things or whatever. That girl, I can't remember her name. The one who plays the girl with all the powers.
My husband watched that.
Yeah. I guess she's quite the snot.
Oh,
even
really?
to her coworkers, yeah. So, I mean, that's sad because you don't want to be known as that person.
No, definitely not.
But
they probably don't care.
Pardon?
They probably don't care that they are.
Yeah. And that's not good, right? So, yeah.
No. Not at all.
I need a piece of paper that I can use. Okay. You know what? This isn't fine, but I'm going to. She has like 10 of these, so I'm going to just use this as my glue piece. Just have to make sure it's not one of my kids. Hey, Mom. Yeah, that was hubby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's getting something that I bought. He's getting it late. So he's mad. He's like, stop buying this. And then I'm like, yeah, but I bought that a while ago, mister. You're out of luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not answering it.
Did you buy something for crafting?
No, it was for Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine was talking to me, and he says, "Well, how much money do you spend on Fortnite?" I'm like, "You don't." And he's like, "Oh, well, if you just did this and this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I really don't spend a lot. Just on occasion, if there's certain things, then I will." Like they had
What
Lady
do you
Gaga
buy?
come out. We have Lady Gaga on Fortnite right now, so I'm a big fan of Lady Gaga. Sorry, but I am, and so I had to buy her skin. Like I have to have the Lady Gaga skin. I don't care what y'all say.
Okay, so these aren't physical things. They're this. I know what you're saying now. The
Yeah,
downloads.
yeah.
Okay, because I thought you meant. Yeah, I was wondering if there was like physical things that you ordered.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Just little things. That's pretty hard. I don't use that.
my son used
Yeah.
to bug me so much when he like for his games when he was younger. He wanted the skins for everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait till this kid grows up and spends his own money on this stuff. When
Yeah.
he was like maybe 14 or 15, but that's when the Xbox was a big thing, and so
Mhm.
we had the Xbox 360 all hooked up, a credit card on it because you got to pay for the service. Over time, it wasn't even that much time, maybe a month or so, we got the bill. He spent
Oh
over
gosh.
$1,000 on
Oh
stuff.
wow.
Oh yes, I canceled that card, and I was so well. We were very upset by that because that's a lot of money to spend. We tell him you're buying pixels. What
Yeah.
come on. So, but yeah, he
That's
spent.
what my husband says to me, and I'm like, but that's Lady Gaga.
Oh, he tells you you're buying pixels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were telling him. It's like, don't do that. Why don't you make it and program your own things? Because he's smart enough to do it, but he wasn't interested. So yeah,
Yeah.
that credit card got canceled immediately.
He's like, you're buying. I don't care. It's Lady Gaga. I want it. I want it now.
Yeah, her voice, she's really got a good voice.
Yeah, she does.
She's an
She's a bit
interesting
strange.
person.
You know what? She still is. She's Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she's interesting.
Yeah. I like her. What does it say? I know, me too. Going to type slowly, creeping to the door for a fast runaway. Where is everything? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, me drawing my mermaid. Here, I drew a mermaid. I was cool.
Oh, she's cute.
It's just one that I want to. I'm making with. I have a doll that I'm using, so yeah, yeah. I've already started, but I never sit down and do it, and it's really sad because I have a whole container of dolls.
Really?
Yeah, that I, because I bought them because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do something with them. I haven't even done anything with one. How am I gonna do something with others? Yeah, so this is
How big are they?
How big are they're dolls? They're Barbie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're Barbies. So yeah, so I yeah. They're
Are you going to make
Barbies.
dresses for them, or what was your
I'm
plan?
gonna turn them into things. I just haven't, like, for Christmas this year. My son's fiance loves mushrooms. Like, she loves them. She went through my mushroom calendar and just was like, "Ah!" And I'm like, okay, well then when I'm done, I'll give you that month, right? So the months passed and I gave it to her. I like mushrooms too, but she adores them. So for Christmas last year, I made her a little like shroom, crocheted it for her, right?
Oh,
Well,
cute.
this year I was thinking I want to make her a mushroom Barbie. So yeah, so that's gonna
a good
happen.
idea.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I just when, I don't know, but it'll happen. I will do it for Christmas.
You got plenty of time for Christmas, so there.
I do. I've already started my other friend's gift because I made her what did I make her last year? I made her an advent calendar, 24-day advent calendar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So then I made that for her. So then now she has that, and now she's done it and everything. She loved it. And now I want to do it again. So I've already started doing that for her. So,
Mhm.
yeah. She knows it's coming, but she doesn't know what it is. I
Right.
said, you know what? I'm just gonna make it because So, but with my other friend whom we actually spend Christmas with, we are going to be what are we going to be doing? We're going to be picking names this year.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
her family's bigger, right? And since I hang out with the family, it's I usually get everybody gifts except for her brother because I don't see him that often, and he doesn't get us gifts either. So yeah, but so we're gonna pick names, which will be cool. I'm excited. I was like, oh, yeah, I get to come to your party then. And her mother looks at me. I said, yeah, here's me inviting myself into everybody's business again. Because I don't go to her mom's birthday parties, right? They just have them. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that was great. So, yeah. I know, we're making a mess, but that's what it's supposed to be beforehand.
I'm wondering if they had the original Victorian trading cards of these. They had to have.
It's really cool. Yeah. Oops, don't glue to here. Yeah, don't glue to there. You're just my gluing thing. Okay, after this, we're going to what are we gonna do? There we go. I'm laying down quite a bit of glue, though.
You're laying down what?
Here. I'm laying down quite a bit of glue. So.
Well, it's easier and faster that way because you don't have to keep doing it for every piece.
Yeah. And it's gonna stick whether it likes it or not. So you're gonna stick whether you like it or not.
That's funny. Okay, these are real postcards, so I'm gonna put these to the side and continue with these. These little cards are adorable with the little animals on them. There's just a few of them with a bunny. Oh, there we go, like that. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And a little bear. I'm gonna put that aside because they don't need to be cut.
Oh, are you really serious? Oh, there
Are
you
you talking
go.
to your dog?
No, I'm talking to this piece of paper.
Oh,
no, I'm talking to the tissue. Sorry.
there you go. You know what? I was watching a lady. I just found her yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she was doing tissue paper. And so she was doing with inks and paints and stuff like that. And then she even did it like on a jelly roll or the
jelly plate. Yep.
That's it. Jelly plate, not a roll. And she mentioned something about having tissue, wet tissue paper or something like that. It's different than regular tissue paper. And weird. I've never heard of wet, that wet tissue paper. So I guess it may be a little bit stronger because you get it wet. So I was actually, I was going to look that up because I never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up because I am curious now as to what wet tissue paper means.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the stuff that she was, the stuff that she was making with the tissue paper and, all the different colors on it and stuff, and then letting it dry, everything was different. Very, very pretty with her acrylics. She was doing it with acrylics and water. She watered them down a little bit, and they turned out really pretty. I can't remember what her name is now on there because, like I said, I just found her. But I was enjoying her channel yesterday. Oh, good. We're back to snoring. I like that. I know he's resting.
Charlie, get over here now. No, I know where mine went. She's either looking for stuff or she's going to leave me presents.
Oh my goodness. Remember years ago when they had the plasters to put on your back when you would have aches and pains?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's what this is. It's to kill pain, get a belt faster. Look at that.
Oh,
I don't know what
wow.
the dogs have to do with it, but wow. No home complete without one.
Okay,
That
where's my
is
finger?
so interesting.
That is.
On the Three Stooges, they used them. I forgot what they did. They call them a mustard plaster or something like that on the Three
Oh, I
Stooges?
have no idea.
I haven't watched them in years because, well, they're not on. I would love.
Yeah.
I don't know. We grew up with them and all that old stuff. I haven't seen Three Stooges in a while, actually. Actually, in 2 years, because when my brother loved them. So when we were staying with him, my sister and I were staying by him for a couple of months to help take care of him
Hmm.
with his wife, well, our sister-in-law, before he passed away. My brother was a huge um, Three Stooges fan, and up in Michigan, that's where he was in Chicago area, but they lived in Michigan, and every Saturday night they would do I don't know, it's like 2 hours or whatever of Three Stooges. It's on every Saturday,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's not down here, so it's like, ah, that's too bad. So when I think of the Three Stooges, I think of him.
But that's good though. It's a good memory.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. And even, yeah, taking care of him, it was, I don't know, it's weird to say, but I would not change it to be able to do that. We stayed with him for a couple of months. My sister works full time, so she just brought her work and worked from their home. I'm just a stay at home person, so I could stay as long as I want. But um, thinking back on it, like doing all his medications, just basically just taking care of him,
Hmm.
it feels like it was such a joyful time. I just feel so warm and fuzzy and joyful inside. And I can't understand why, because it was terrible.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Dying from pancreatic cancer. It's very, very painful, but I don't know, taking care of him was so nice. I really liked it. I don't know how to explain. I know that sounds really goofy, but it's for me, it's a wonderful memory because maybe because we got to be there and help through all of that.
Hmm.
So I'm not trying to bring us down. I'm not because
Oh,
it's
no,
not
no, 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 no. I was just
okay.
thinking about this. Like, oh, it's sticking to the page. I don't like that, but
Oh,
that's fine. No, 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 no. I'm not brought down.
oh,
No, I like it.
okay, good.
I don't have a brother that that I did. I had a brother, but he died of crib death before I was born.
Really?
Yeah. And then my mom met my sister's dad later, and
Wow.
they had her. So yeah, no, I never got to meet my brother. So yeah,
Wow. Yeah, there was one brother we didn't get to meet either. He died before any of us were born. He would have been the oldest,
yeah.
and he had a very bad like pneumonia, bronchial pneumonia, and he was born in the 50s, so there wasn't really much they could do for him. But when you would
Hmm.
feed him, he had to have like a tube thing because when you would feed him, it would go into his lungs. So that's more than pneumonia.
Yeah,
And he lived for a few months, and then he passed away in March. Um, but we never got to meet him either, and I always wished we could have.
yeah. It's always something like, oh, I had a brother, but he died before I could meet him. And
Yeah.
everybody's, because he's definitely my brother because he, my dad and my mom had him, and then they had me. Yeah, and
Oh,
then my mom got together with my sister's dad.
okay.
So yeah, yeah. So it's tough. I mean, yeah. My mom you know, kind of kept that quiet for quite a while, and then I found out later. But that's fine. Let's
Really?
put this down. Yeah. Oh,
Why
he
did she
was a
keep
good.
it quiet if she met someone else and had a baby?
Oh, it's I was young. I was young when she met my sister's dad.
Okay.
It's just something she never told me until later on in life. But
Hmm.
that's her choice. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we had something like that in our family too. My mother. We always thought that she was our grandmother's sister, because she was born in 33. So way back then, if you were, had a baby out of wedlock, there was no way they were going to let that stand. So they would
Yeah.
raise the child as a sibling. And that's what they did with my mom. So we always thought our grandmother was our aunt until she got very sick and we had to do a nursing home and all that other stuff. Then the truth came out and we were like, what? My mother knew.
Yeah.
She suspected, but then, she knew later on. There was how back then too, they always had like the neighborhood gossip person. When my mom was 18 years old, this lady, she had the perfect name, Henrietta. That is such a perfect gossiper's name. It's a nice name. It's too bad that that's the way I think of it because, well, her name was Henrietta. So to me, it's a gossiper's name. And she just blatantly said to my mom one day when she was coming home from school, she just told her, that she's not your sister. That's your mother, right? Something like that.
Oh
and
my
that
gosh.
threw my mother. She like, I guess like had a little bit of a breakdown over that because she really didn't know. She suspected, but she really didn't know for sure because nobody would tell her. And then when this Henrietta,
somebody who's not your family telling you this stuff is just crap.
Yes, and that lady, that's how she was though. She loved everybody else's business. I remember her as a kid. I totally remember her. She's passed away now a while ago, but yeah, I totally remember that lady. She would always give you the rundown of what's going on in the neighborhood, but she wouldn't tell you her business.
Oh gosh, no. If you wanted to get into her business,
yeah, you couldn't. She was very tight-lipped.
It's really sad, people like that. They just out to hurt everybody else.
Yes.
Like they just don't care about other people. It's always, what can I get? How much trouble can I cause, right?
Right. Yeah. I could still see the memory of her has not gone away. That lady. Yeah. And then we asked my mom, it's like, don't you have any curiosity as to who your father is? She's like, no. She goes, I don't want to know, and I don't want to meet anybody if he has other kids and all this other
stuff. I don't
stuff.
know who my dad is. I know his name, and that's it. I've never met him.
Yeah, same thing here. He was still alive until the 80s, apparently, because my sister, we found him, and he's dead, of course, but he died in the 80s. So.
Oh, I have no idea if mine's alive or dead.
Okay.
I haven't bothered looking for him. My mom said she'd help me, but my mom and my aunt said they'd help, but they've never, done anything. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So you know what? He chose to leave, and that was his choice, and I'm just gonna let him have that, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing you can do about it anyway with these people. So it's just, you live your life and be happy. But we found out he was a mobster.
I mean, I'm sure he knows I'm alive because his parents knew. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our grandfather apparently was a mobster. We grew up in Chicago, so at that time there was a lot of mob activity in Chicago. There still is, but you can't tell. So he was from Sicily. So first generation Italian in America, and I guess my grandmother couldn't resist. She wanted to marry him, but again, the great grandmother, the Busha, she stuck her nose in and she told her no, she can't marry him. And so she didn't. She stayed single her whole life. And it's
that poor thing.
How dare she do that? But back then, that's what they did, and you listened. So that's the way that went. But we saw a picture of him because we were always curious. One of my brother's son, the oldest, he's so tall and unbelievable, so tall. And we finally found out why. It's because this Sicilian man was very tall.
So your mother kind of, the person who was not supposed to visited.
Something like that, yes. And my nephew looks exactly like the grandpa. And my mother looked like her father totally. She looked exactly like her dad too. But we were like, oh, so you look like the mafioso guy, do ya? So I find that very interesting. I would like to dig more into it, but I don't even have time to cut paper, right?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's better. Now let's glue these pieces that aren't totally glued.
My mother was fascinated with Al Capone because, well, Chicago again, he was in Chicago, and she was always fascinated by him. And I'm very fast. I've always been fascinated with the whole mob thing too. So I guess I got
Well,
that
yeah.
from my mother. And yeah, I had no idea that. So we're part Italian, and I didn't know that until we found out who the dad was and where he was from. And that was actually recently. That was within the past 5 years that we found the grandpa.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
7 years. Yeah, it was just very recent. But it was really kind of fun to learn that we were part Italian. It was just so weird.
That would be weird. Yeah.
We always thought we were just Polish, but nope, we're Polish and Italian, which makes
Which-
sense because, oh, Chew, hello, Chew.
Hey, Chew, how you doing? How you
I'm
doing,
busy.
Chew?
Yeah, I'm too busy talking about mobsters, I guess. But yeah, I find it interesting. I really do. And I would never.
Oh, it is interesting. It's really interesting. I think it's really neat.
There would be no way that I could actually marry one of them or would have been able to marry one of them because I'd be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because if they have to, they will kill their wives.
Oh, they do. They do.
Yeah, and there's no way I couldn't handle that.
Okay.
Yes?
Thanks, April, for letting us know.
Oh, going to take work.
A work
Aw.
call.
Be back in a bit. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just chatting away here. That's coming along so pretty. That looks really
Yeah,
nice.
now I want to put stencil on it, and I want to. Okay, this is in my way now. I just cut it, and I want to stencil it, and then I want to stamp on it. Yeah.
Does that say Alizé?
Aliz. Yeah, Alize.
Yeah. That's actually my great niece's name. My sister's daughter. Her daughter's name
wow.
is Alizé. Yeah. I was like,
That
wait,
is a secondhand store.
is it?
It is, yeah, here in Langley. I go there
Interesting.
with my daughter on occasion. Yeah.
They have good stuff.
It's a bit expensive, but yeah, they do sometimes. Sometimes it just depends on what you're looking for. Sometimes, so yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's I'm just trying to just glue all the little pieces that didn't get totally glued down. All the little pieces, and then you can see where I cut, and it doesn't. There we go. This I just added from here. I just added all this, so yeah.
Wow, that's nice and quick.
Yeah, it's nice to just sit there and rip
Yes.
apart paper or whatnot and do that.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I didn't get down.
I actually want I don't know what to make it on, but master boards, they don't have to be a certain size, right? You could just make a whole collage.
You can do whatever you want. So this is the master board. It's just rolled up.
And long
That's
and
all.
thin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make some of those. And actually, I would love to make some of them today. Not the second because I'm doing this first, but I want to make some of those today. I really want to work on this now until bedtime. And you know what? Why can't I? My husband's not here.
Well, you can sit at your desk. Sometimes, like I said, when I'm playing Fortnite, I will sit here and make clusters and stuff. It's crazy.
I can have a bowl of cereal for dinner. I don't care.
Oh, today it's gonna be cucumbers and feta cheese because they're gonna go bad if I don't eat them.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I really like feta cheese.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's healthier than other cheeses. So
It's what?
Healthier than other cheeses.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I looked it up because I was like, well, I really like eating, cucumbers and feta cheese. Is that fattening or not? And no, it's not. And I just threw my earbud. Oh, okay. In my ear you go. All right. And I can hear it. Yep. Okay. Oh. Stencils. I know I have more stencils. I just don't know.
I bet I could scan this in and sell these as a printable as well. because these are definitely 100 years old.
Yeah, definitely. You could, yeah.
I've been wanting to do something with Winnie the Pooh only because he's public domain now, and something else is public domain, which I forgot about.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey
That's
Mouse.
it. Yes.
Mickey
Isn't
Mouse.
that something?
Yeah.
I think that
Crazy to believe that, oh my gosh, Mickey Mouse is public domain, right?
yeah,
Like, holy
it's weird.
crap. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to like do something with those just because they're public domain now, so you can do whatever you want with them.
You know that's my blanket, right? You little brat. Just looking warm. The cats want my blanket. No, the dog has my blanket. The
Okay.
blanket I use when I'm sitting here when it's colder, but today it's 5 degrees, so it's not
5.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. We're in the 70s today and cloudy, so I'm good with that too.
Well, we're definitely not even in the 50s. We're below that because 50s is 10 degrees, so we're about, I don't know, 30s.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking 5 degrees. Okay.
Yeah, we're 5 degrees Celsius. You guys are in,
I never could understand that.
I don't know. Is that us using the metric system or you?
The U.S. is the only one that doesn't use the metric system.
I think
I learned that when I was in grade school. Because they try to teach it to you in school, but it just doesn't sink in because we're not used to it.
Yeah.
I know they sell sodas and stuff by the liters, but then again, they do put the ounces on there. So we know what that is too.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we are. Where is that? I had it out yesterday. How do you lose something? Oh, no, we got it here. Okay.
I could lose something from 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad for that. Yeah, I'm pretty bad. Oh, see, you're not stuck down. No, you need to be stuck down.
I'm trying to stay here and focus a little bit because I keep going off to the side.
Oh, I do that too. That's why I keep
moving.
looking up and making sure that I'm in the frame. Even when I'm I did with the journal. I was finishing it and I was like, okay, is this backwards? This is backwards. No, maybe it should go this way. Okay, here we go. So anyway, I was finishing it and I was, videoing it. And so I kept having to make sure that I stayed in the frame because, I kept going out of frames.
Yeah, it's so easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to look through some of the books that it's going to kill me to rip books because I love books so much, but people use that for the ephemera and stuff. I get that. I want to look through some of the books that I don't know. I'm going to have a hard time with it is all I got to say about that.
Some people go to the library and grab books from there that are falling apart and stuff like that. Like you can ask too at secondhand stores if they have any books around that are falling apart.
Yeah, if they're falling apart, I'm liking that. That's okay then, because then it wouldn't be so bad.
I know people who look for that, or they actually just buy it online from other people because they can't bring themselves to do it. So, which is understandable. I mean, I buy secondhand books, or I use the books that I've read, so I don't worry about it.
Oh, there you go.
But I buy mine all secondhand, and you know what? Some of them are like, hey, if I was ripping apart this one book, and it said 1 out of this many, and I just about died after I saw it. I was like, are you kidding? Why didn't I read this sooner?
Oh no.
I was really mad at myself.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? Stop!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
that'd be like ripping a first edition of something.
Yeah. It's okay as long as it wasn't a first edition Stephen King. We're all good. Stephen King's my boy. I got a few of those sitting up in a cupboard.
Really? Which ones are his? Which first editions do you have?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I'd have to look at them. They've been in the cupboard forever.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't bring them out or anything, right? So
Right.
yeah, I don't touch them, don't do anything with them because I'm like, no, not wrecking these. They
Wear
don't see
gloves.
the light of day. Hey Diane, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Yeah. Hi, Diane.
I have a couple of videos coming up, Diane, and I finished the journal. So yeah. How are you doing? Diane's from Twitch as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Twitch.
Huh. I only heard about it a couple years ago, if that. I never knew it
Yeah.
existed.
I know. I find that I'm not crafting as much now, so I've been thinking, hey, maybe I should get back on there because I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? How's your dad? Yeah. Right now, I'm just stamping on here. I felt something. Just stamping on here, just giving it. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Just
Was that the same
doing-
one that you showed me earlier?
Yeah, the journal I showed you earlier.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I've done step by step. Basically, I made the journal on YouTube.
Oh,
So,
neat.
yeah, so you can watch it. It's about half hour. The last two, one is 45 minutes, and the other one's, I don't know, half an hour.
Okay.
Like, I love these little half hour things. I always feel like if I don't do like half an hour, I'm yammering on too long, right?
Mhm.
I don't know how long people want to sit here and watch what I'm doing. So
Right.
yeah. So yeah, all finished, ready to go. I'm probably gonna mail it. I don't know, maybe on Wednesday or something. I just, when I feel like actually going out of the house. So
I know I don't like going out of the house either unless I really, really have to. And that's not good.
No, it's not. It's just Sunday we were out of the house and for my son's birthday, or no, my son's fiance's birthday. And I'm telling you, where we were, oh my word, it was hailing so bad you couldn't even see.
Really?
In front of you. Yeah, it was so bad.
That's kind of scary to drive in that.
Yeah, it's very scary. Even my husband's like, I'm a little nervous. And we're in a 4x4, right? A 4x4 Jeep, with all-terrain tires, stuff like that. He's like, I'm still feeling a bit nervous about doing, driving in this. Meanwhile, my son's in his car. He has snow tires, but he was saying to his dad, "Oh, I'm gonna have to, do something with these snow tires because they're pretty getting pretty bold or whatever, right?" So yeah. So when you hear that and you're driving in sleet that's just coming down like crazy. Like, I mean, it looked blizzard-like. It was a bit scary.
That is scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. I could listen to you all day. Thank you, sweetie. No, I have done some. Let me see. I'll show you some that I did do. I can show you on my phone here. I made my friend's son was in a car accident, and his daughter had to get a halo done, and she was only a year and a half. Aww. So I felt so bad. So I made her. Okay, I made her something, but this right here, I made for my son's fiance.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable.
Yeah, so I made that for my son's fiance, and then what is it? That's when we went to the lights. But my friend bought me a book of cute things to crochet. So I'm going to end up sitting down one day and doing that. And then I made that for the little girl in the halo.
Oh my goodness. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Aww.
So yeah. So that's all I've been crocheting lately, other than dishcloths, because dishcloths are easy. And I've tatted a little, did I tat? No, I've been crocheting like little itty bitty This was my kitty before she passed away.
Oh, beautiful. Oh,
Come
look
on.
at that face.
That's my
She's beautiful. I love
Belle.
the
She was
nose.
gorgeous. Yeah. I called her my little lion.
Aw.
Yeah, I loved her very much. Kelly's like, what's up with I missed cat. You're not getting another cat, but I miss her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So so I was doing that's all I've crocheted other than washcloths lately. Because whenever I'm like, oh, we're running low, or I can't find my washcloths,
That's a good idea.
I will go and I will go and I'll crochet some because I'm like, dang, I need some washcloths.
That's the best way.
That is the best thing.
Yeah, I had a friend when we were living up in Illinois, or living in Chicago. She used to do that, and so I get my washcloths from her because she always made some. I miss that. I should just learn. I mean, I know how to crochet and knit, not beautifully, very simply.
Yeah.
But that's what a dishcloth is.
And then I've been buying like little things, like books, old books for like, lace, doing doilies and stuff. Because then if I do my own doilies,
yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. You can follow the YouTube part of it. Yeah. Oh, I would imagine that would be hard, like very hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not to that level yet. I can follow patterns, but then I'm always like, oh, what does that mean? So then I'll type it into Google, and Google helps me a little bit. It says, well, this is what you want or whatever, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, oh, I'm getting dirty. Okay, we've done that one. Okay, what color? I think we'll do a red, and then we can do some stamping. Oh, I bet. But following people on YouTube, especially when they're showing you how to do it, and they're showing you like, okay, they do it in slow, but you can also make it go slow. You can be back at certain, things, right? So that's nice. Oh, how about stars? Yeah, stars are cool. Let's do that in red. Put this away. Oh, that'll be beautiful. I know you can do it. I've seen all the stuff you've done. Holy crackers. Oh, let's do it in barn door. Barn door it is. Oh, okay. Okay. They never say? That's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah. You would think it would say.
If it's US or UK. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, it's got stars on it now. Got stars in her eyes. I don't know if I'm just saying something.
The barn red color. I love that color. I like the countryish look like that. I love barns.
Oh, look, it's red, white, and blue. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what? Okay.
It just reminded me of that, right? I was like, hey, look, stars, and they're red, but the stars are usually white, aren't they? Yes.
Well, except when they flicker different colors. Oh, I'm thinking of the ones in the sky. Never mind.
Yeah, I was thinking about your flag. Your flag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that you're not in US.
No. I mean, this is kind of our color, but I'm not using maple leaves.
Yeah. Well, you have no blue on yours. It's just red and white, right?
Red and white. That's it. That's all you get. We're boring. I don't know who came up with that color, because seriously, really, why do you keep flipping over? Stop flipping over. There we go. I just wanted to pick colors I would be seeing, because I noticed that the brown isn't me. Charlie is good. Charlie is good. Belle passed away, but Charlie's good. Charlie's well. She's under my desk right now doing her thing. Stealing my blanket. Stealing my blanket. Okay, now what are we going to stamp on here? Good times. Look at my poor fingers. I should go wash them quickly. Thank goodness these things wash off good. All right, put this away. Sorry, Charlie, I just kicked you because you're under my desk. I moved my desk. Diane, it's not in my room anymore. I moved it down to the living room because we don't use the dining room, living room. We don't use it. So I thought, hey, I'll just bring my desk down here. So, yeah. Well, not exactly my desk. There was already a desk down here for my sewing, but I haven't been sewing in a while, and I want to get back into that too. So, yeah. I also want to crochet my daughter a blanket. She wants a green blanket, so I bought some of the yarn for it. And yeah, so I want to get started on that. I'm just trying to find an easy stitch. You know, one that's not too hard, but not too simple. So still working on that.
I only know the simple stitch.
Well, I like the shell stitch. The shell stitch is nice, but it's also, you know, certain stitches take up more, what is it? They use up more.
More yarn?
Yeah, more yarn. Thank you. More yarn. Yeah, simple stitches, certain stitches use up more yarn. So, yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Just looking at images right now, or sorry, stamps. Trying to see what stamps I want to use. I think we'll use those ones. Those are birds. Birds. What do you got here? This one is faces, so that's cool. That's cool. I think that's enough. We don't need too much. All right. Yeah, thank you, hon. How's your cat doing? Well, I know you have an awesome critter. Oh,
Ooh, what are all those?
Oh, what? These are stamps.
Yeah, what kind?
A Dylusion stamp.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were saying you had earlier. You had it.
Yeah, and then
oh my goodness, look at them.
And then I have these ones, and then some birds.
I love the birds.
I know the birds are awesome. I love them too.
I love them.
So cute. I got my friend this keychain. It says, "You work harder than an ugly stripper, overworked and underpaid."
That's actually funny.
It's gonna go in her thing there. Her, what is it called? Her
jacket.
Yeah, it's gonna go in her advent calendar. So yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Diane's wondering what you're working on.
Where are we? Oh,
what
hey. Okay. I was like, oh, okay. I have a box. I have the box of old some cards and envelopes, and then all of these were in here, and they're Victorian trade cards, and I wasn't sure if they were real or not, but there's so many of them. It looks like they were printed. So we were talking about what's vintage these days, and come to my attention that, yeah, the 90s are vintage now. So because I was trying to figure out how they got printed. If this was printed like in the 40s and 50s, there were no printers like this back then. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm older than that. So yeah. So I'm cutting them out of the cardstock that they put them on, because I want to put together some ephemera bundles and stuff to put on Etsy. I started a store, but I don't have anything in it yet. And I want to start adding to my Etsy store and selling, you know, some supplies. And then eventually soon, I want to start on my first junk journal. So that's kind of like what I'm working on. I'm trying to get them all cut out really nice. And I have envelopes here that I want to kind of glue together and stuff. My two are not well. Aww.
Well, I'm so sorry, Diane. She is a Maine Coon, and it's huge.
Oh, I have heard and I've seen them in pictures, but I've heard that they're very big cats.
Yeah, he's a big chubs. He's just adorable.
Oh, that's sad. I hate when animals are sick. I really do. You feel so bad for them because they can't tell you how they feel totally, you know?
No, and Belle, she didn't want to be around me. When she wasn't feeling good and she just wanted to be held, she'd come and she'd snuggle with me or just want to snuggle with me. But near the end there, she's like, she didn't want me to pick her up. She wouldn't come sit with me or anything. And I thought that was kind of weird. So,
Aww. That's sad.
Stamp and we bird.
I got a nice stack here going. Look at that. I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah, you do. You do. That's a great stack.
It feels good to have progress. My goodness. I love this.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
There we go. Actually, you know what? We can just put heads on here and there. Feet.
Oh, you're stamping the sweet little birdie on there. How
I
cute.
am. I'm just stamping a little bit here and there.
Aw.
Like I do on those other things. So, yeah.
Yeah. So cute.
Here we go. Okay, you're done. Let's flip that
That looks
over.
adorable.
Thank you. I never would have thought of stamping and inking things onto your masterboard until I started doing these things. And then I thought, well, why not? Like, this is a background. I could use this on a card, right?
Right.
Like, yeah, so never thought of doing that. I'm going to be putting all these in cases. So you don't need that bag. All right. Mushrooms, because mushrooms are fun. Not that I would know. I don't, because I never.
Yeah, I don't either.
My husband has. He said that to me. So I've a mushroom. I'm like, nope, never in my life. Thanks.
No, yeah, that stuff makes me all nervous anyway.
It does. I mean, if you're with the right person, I guess that's okay. But just the idea of not being yourself just kind of freaks me out. But you know.
Yeah,
That's just me.
Well, you don't want permanent brain damage either. That's what I worry about too. And
plus, I don't know. I think with mushrooms though, I think it's different because they're natural. It's more natural than the other stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
That's just what I think.
That makes sense. I think it is drizzling out here. And it is big raindrops. Okay, I got to dash outside because I left something out there that I just remembered. I'll be right back. Right. I don't want it's made of metal, so I don't want it to get rusty.
I want to try that rust thing that everybody's trying or people have tried. They take rust and they wrap it with lace and lace and what else do they do? They wrap it with lace and like fabric and whatever, even paper and stuff like that. And then I
got it.
And then they put it in water. They bundle it up and they put elastic on it. And then they have it in water and then they soak it for a bit, and then they leave it to dry, and you'll have the imprint of the stuff that's all rusted there, which is really cool. Hey,
what were you explaining? What did I miss?
Oh, there's something that I want to try. It's about it. I saw someone do it, and now I said to my husband, if there's anything rusty at work, can you bring it home? So he brought home a little thing of rusted stuff, not a lot. Mm-hmm. And what you do is you wrap it with, you take fabric, you take lace, you take paper, you take whatever, napkins, doilies, whatever, and you all put it and you lay it out, and then you put pieces of rust on, then you lay something else out, put some rust on that, like the rusted stuff. Mm-hmm. And then what you do is you wrap it, then you wrap it like a burrito, and then you put elastic bands about it, put it in the water for a little bit so it all soaks through, and then you what do? You put an elastic band on it, and then you silk it, and then you bring it out to dry. You leave it wrapped up to dry.
Did you say cook? You said cook it?
I don't know. I can't remember if she did cook it or not, but anyway, So you leave it, and then I can't remember if she cooked it, but I know she put it in water. I mean, putting it in water would be the same thing.
Okay. No, I thought you said cook. That's why I was asking.
I can't remember if she did or not. But anyway, and then what happened was she dried it, and then when she unraveled it, you'd see all the rust. The rust would spread,
Uh-huh.
and now you have stuff to journal with, rusted pieces to journal with.
Oh,
Like
that
rusted.
sounds neat.
Yeah. So it's like coffee dyeing, but with rust.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I told my husband to bring some home, and he has. I mean, it's not a lot, but you know, I have to keep reminding him sometimes of things. But yeah, so there.
Yeah, that was the ramp that I got because I had to take him to the vet. Well, we didn't make it to the vet
Yes.
because I couldn't get him on the ramp. And he wouldn't do it. And I don't know, there was nothing I could do about it. So I left it outside because I don't know, I just forgot about it. And since it started raining a bit, I don't want that to get rusty in case I got to send it back if we're not going to use it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, you can go. Well, I can put you back in here for now. Yeah, so that's what I've
That sounds like a fun project.
That's what I want to do. Yeah, it looked like fun, so I thought, hey, this will be kind of cool. So
Yeah.
So I want to try
it.
But
with the colors, I have a feeling they had these printed because on some of them at the top there's like that little center mark. I think that they had these printed by somebody just because of that, the way it looks.
It might be.
Yeah, because some of them have this, and like I said, some of them have that little center mark on them. So yeah, they might have had this printed for them. Oh well, that's fine too. I love them.
I'm trying to fill in any empty spaces with this. There you go.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm liking it. So now it looks more like, you know, something you would use, right?
Yeah. And now the sun's out. Oh my gosh, make up my mind here.
What? What do you mean?
It was just raining and now the sun just came out. It was the weather is very schizophrenic down here.
Oh, I'm telling you, living here, it's like it's rain, like you go on the mountain. I think we're good there. Okay. You go on the mountain and it's sunny, and then you go higher and it's raining, and then you go higher and it's snowing, and then you go a little bit higher and it's snowing still but hailing, and then you just sit there for a while and suddenly that stops and the rain comes, and then while you're still sitting there for a while that stops and the sun comes out. Like you're like, what are you going to do here?
That's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, so now I've got my little thing and it's all done, and yeah. I kind of don't want to roll it again though, but I do like it like that. But I think I'm just gonna fold it like this.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna maybe just flatten it. Oh, there you go. Do you know what you want to use it on yet, or you just don't know yet?
No. It's just for some, you know, whenever I need, you know, a backdrop or something, then I have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I can put this in and I have a thing here that I could probably put this in, or I'll just put it in a in like a, I don't know, like a container or something, and just say, like if I make more of the other ones that I was making, sorry, then yeah, I'll do that. Make more of those. Okay, there we go. So this one is done. We'll put a clamp on it. That one's done. Do. Look at that. All done.
Nice.
Yeah, it feels good to have it done. Oh,
yeah.
That. Yeah, so that one's done. And then I know I was saying I was going to do a board. You know, I could probably do a board on that.
Oh, you're going to make a master board?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, cool.
Why not use this stuff that I've been stamping on?
Yeah.
Yeah. The stuff I've been stamping on. Well, I have that other master board I started. Where did I put the thing though? Because I was like, I cleaned off my desk a bit because it was really bad. Like yesterday was
Mhm.
horrible. And I was looking for things and I couldn't find them. But I remember seeing it, so I was like, oh, I think it's over here. And yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have something and then you clean up and then you're like, oh, where'd that go?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So,
happens a lot.
yeah. There we go. We have those. Okay. Throw away this.
What did I miss?
Oh, you haven't missed much. I finished up the thing that I was working on, that big piece. Now I'm just gonna do a master board. But I'm debating, like, do I want my pictures this big or do I want them smaller? I mean, maybe I'll just do them smaller and just, cut them down, and then I can still use the other pieces. Yeah. Like these pieces I could still use.
Yeah, and I ran outside because it started to rain, so I had to bring something in. Nothing exciting over here.
No.
And like I said, now the sun is out. I don't understand. But
No.
whatever.
Yeah. I like her this way. I don't want to cut her up. Actually, you know what? We cut off the bottom. Yeah. Well, that's crooked, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. So, no, you didn't miss much. I'm just making another master board, but I'm going to use like these kind of colors, I guess.
Pretty.
Gonna have other stuff on it with book pages and stuff. Oh, really? We get rain so much that I'm so used to it. I'm so used to all the rain, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's raining, ooey, la la, But
we don't get very much down here in Texas. Only during the spring season, like March and April, when spring kind of starts going here, and then it's like the rainy time and thunderstorms and stuff. So I look forward to spring here every year. Oh my goodness, I love the storms down here in Texas. They're so bright and so pretty. In Chicago, you saw nothing. So to me, a storm was a storm. I still liked them. But then when we got down here and I saw the lightning down here, I'm like, oh my gosh, so different. I love it. So I do look forward to spring every year just because I want some storms.
We have, let's see, spring rain, summer not much at all. Fall rain. What else we got? Fall, winter, rain, and snow. A little bit of snow, not a lot, but a little bit. Yeah. So, and then what do we have? And then you get into spring rain. So it rains basically all year round, but summer. So we kind of live like in England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. It is. Yeah. No, it's all right. I mean, I don't mind it. It is what it is, right? So
yeah,
you just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how it works here. You just gotta go with the flow.
The summers here get really. July is like the worst.
Pipe bands in the summer. We had the hose pipe. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Wait, what? Oh, hose pipe bands? What does that mean?
Yeah, you weren't allowed to use your hoses in the
Oh,
summer.
duh. Okay.
Yeah, we're not allowed. They're in Florida, right? You're in Florida? Yeah, I think you're in Florida. So yeah, you can't use the hoses in Florida.
What little island? Because actually I had no idea that there was little island pieces there until I started looking where my husband goes for his business trips in Melbourne. And so I blew up the map, and you have to cross the water to get to the other part, which is the island around the Melbourne area that I saw. I was very surprised. I thought, ooh, I'd love to live there.
Brisbane. I think that's where my other friend lives, is Brisbane.
Okay.
No, that's not where. Queensland.
Oh,
you're
Diana's
in the UK? Oh, okay, sorry. UK.
Okay.
Why do I keep thinking you're in Florida? I'm losing my mind.
And I have no idea because I just don't know yet. Wow, the UK.
UK.
What
Yes,
time is it by
ma'am.
you then? I'm curious. How many hours are you in the UK right now? So I'm going on 3 o'clock.
Or yeah, I'm going on 1. So yeah. Oh, you're pink. Yes, that's right, sweetheart. You are. I'm like, I know. I keep getting you and my other friend Diane thing. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in so long. She puts her little things on my page there. I'm losing my mind. Sorry, hon. Oh,
Oh, 9 p.m. Okay, so you're 6 hours ahead
yeah.
of
It's
us.
not the next day though, is it? I can't remember. Is it the next day?
I don't think it could be.
No, I don't.
I think Australia, yeah, is closer to it.
Just Australia's the next day already.
Yeah, and India and places like that, they're the next day.
Yeah.
I only know that because my sister, she's a payroll manager. So
Yeah.
working on payroll, she sometimes has to get up at 3 a.m. to do some meetings in India
Oh,
and
wow.
Australia for that matter. She's been on, with them in Australia and has to get up in the middle of the night for their work day.
Oh, wow. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah, she really hates those meetings.
Oh, I would too. I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't wanna.
hmm
I was on somebody's YouTube live once and I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, I
early.
had to be up at 5 in the morning to do it. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, because it was supposed to be midnight and that was fine. I stayed up all night and then I saw an email saying, oh, we've changed the times. And I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, you could have gotten some sleep.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I always try to just look at it that way. You lost yours years ago. Yeah. Probably from watching my channel.
That's funny.
Yeah. You gotta laugh.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
If you
truth.
can't laugh, then don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're on the same day. Yes, yes, yes.
Only they're getting ready to go to bed shortly.
Yes, yes. Bed is good.
Yeah. No argument there.
No argument yet. Bed is good. All right. I'm making my masterboard. What? I know some people actually, when they make them with a theme in mind. I don't do that.
Oh, the boards?
Yeah. A
Really?
lady on Facebook, yeah, she made hers autumn themed. It's beautiful, but I'm like, yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, only if you were working on a specific project that needed a theme.
Yeah, I just make them, and there you go.
Yeah, I would do the same.
I mean, obviously, this one's kind of, themed for underwater in a sense, but that's just because I'm just using the pieces. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm using other pieces too because I don't want to, just have it all one thing there. So yeah. I'm using whatever. Oh, we could use that too. But this one I'm actually cutting more so that it's not perfect cutting, but it's not what is it? It's not ripped or torn. So yeah. I might actually just put that in there because I'm kind of liking that color.
Do you mind if we go soon?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
I want to see you finish these though first. Yeah. Yeah, because it's 3 o'clock. And I guess I need to make a couple of phone calls before the business day ends here.
Yeah.
Poop. I'd rather not. But yeah,
Nope,
I got
hear
to leave
that.
out my son's car for sure. And I don't want to go back into the real world yet. I'm enjoying this so much.
It's always nice, isn't it? You're just like, I'm relaxed, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, gotta go. Bye. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna plan.
Like when I'm
Thursday
reading a book,
Mm-hmm.
I was reading last night. I went to bed at around 6, and then I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna lay here and read.
That's
I'm not
early.
gonna go to bed, but I ended up falling asleep. And then I
Wow.
woke up about 9, and I was up for about, I don't know, maybe till 11 or so. But I was so tired. Like, I just needed sleep. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You needed a nap?
I needed a nap big time. So, yeah, so I just had a nap. And I was shocked I was able to go back to sleep after that because normally I can't.
Oh, sure. Yes, Victorian. I will. The Victorian is my favorite time. And actually, we had a Victorian wedding when we got married because that's my favorite era. So we were all dressed in costume and stuff, and the kids were dressed up like in Victorian. The kids would be the ones who participated in the weddings. So we had all of our nieces and nephews stand up in the wedding, no adults except for the ushers. And yeah, these are Victorian trading cards. I'm sure of it because of the person who had them. It looks like they had them printed on something, so they must have had a bunch of these and then just printed them. So that's the little girl. She's adorable. So yeah, we had that, and then we went to the church on a the way the Victorians used to go to church. They would either ride horses, walk, or use a two-person bicycle. So
Mm-hmm.
we were dressed in our wedding clothes. I had my dress on, and my aunt helped me make my wedding dress. It was really cool. And we rode a two-person bicycle to the church. It was so fun.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it was on May 1st, which is even May Day, which I didn't realize. So that was kind of fun. And let's see. So that little girl, I just did that one. What else is there? And that was the teacup. And here's this cute little boy. This is adorable too. There's this one. Corn Killer. Curb Your Bunions. Aldrich's Corn Killer and Sheller. Oh, wow. Cure your bunions. I don't think you can cure them because they come out from the inside.
No, you have to get them surgically done.
Yes, that's for
I was
sure.
watching the thing on it, yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
there's
watched
these
the thing
guys.
on it because my grandma, my daughter's my sister's grandmother.
I'm trying to get it to
Oh,
focus.
that took a lot to get out, didn't it? My sister's grandmother had bunions, and yeah,
I can't read it.
she never dealt with them. But geez, they were like, here's her toe, and they were like this on there, just this
Oh,
big
yeah.
pointy thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that must hurt. Yeah. Yeah, let's cut you.
Oh, there's
down a
another
bit.
kind here. Let's see what else is on the bottom. Oh, this one is pretty. Oh, I wouldn't mind some of those. Ayer's Cathartic Pills, sugar
Hey,
coated,
April, welcome back.
a safe, pleasant, and reliable family medicine. Show me where they're at. I'll take
Yeah.
that. Isn't that pretty though? So this must have been some kind of a medical salesman or something that had these.
Yeah.
She's really pretty.
Oh, I think a lot of things were door to door back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did I
like
show the
vacuums and
seltzer?
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Seltzer. Did I show seltzer yet? I think yes, I did. Okay. And then here's a grandma. This one looks a little blurry to me, but I think that's just the way it got printed. It says sarsaparilla on top. Yeah, this is a Ayer's sarsaparilla. So maybe Ayer was, I'm trying to do this right. There we go. A medicine company of some sort. She looks like Alice in Wonderland, actually.
She does. She does. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that. I was like, oh, she looks a little bit familiar.
And then there was this one. Oh, that's a butterfly.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. And then that's seltzer. And this one, there's only a couple of these two. Oh, electricity and excellent brands of flour. If you have not used the electricity and excellent brands of flour, now is the time to do so. And you will be convinced that it is the best flour you ever had in the house. So manufactured by the Silverson Milling Company, New Ulm, Minnesota. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. That is neat.
Things were so much
Those are really cool. And you got them all free?
Yeah, they were just sitting in the barn there.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah. So I'm very happy to get these. I'm very happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and here's an insurance company, and it's a Christmas one. Very cute. There we go. That's really adorable too. That's New York. What else we got here? Oh, did I already show the boy on the donkey? Did I already show him or no?
Yeah, you
No,
did.
yes, I did. The corn killer and the bunion
Yeah.
killer. Okay. And then, oh, this one is funny too. This cute little boy. Melon's Food. Send for books on care and feeding of infants. So this is a formula of some sort, maybe, for the babies to drink.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm getting out of it. Something food. So there's a baby who wants his food. Yeah, that's really interesting too. And oh, this is about seltzer water, I think. Seltzer to regulate the stomach, the liver, and the bowels. So this is to relieve your constipation.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that funny? I don't know why he's in a basket, but okay. So yeah, that's what he is. What else I got here? Oh, so she was selling these. Okay, look at that. This one has 25 cents on it. So she did print them out and sell them as this.
Oh, well, too bad you got them all free.
Yeah, I know, thankfully.
A little late part, but
Find
yeah.
a new home. That's really pretty. In the snow. At least it looks like snow.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It's snow. Buy the new home. And okay, so that's all him down here. I wonder what else kind there is. I already showed the wheelbarrow. Did I? Let me see. Did I already show this guy?
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay, so this is Critters Little Liver Pills. Oh, Carter's liver. What is with the liver? There.
I don't know.
Well,
the liver, actually, isn't that what filters everything? So I guess they thought maybe,
Yeah, I just find it very interesting that they've got all these liver meds or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And this one is a stitch in time saves 9. So this is Allen's Lung Balsam for
lung,
throat. Yeah, it's a all for throat and lung affections, or I don't know if they meant to say afflictions, but so this is for lungs. A lung balsam. So it's kind of like Vicks Vapor Rub, I bet you, something like that. I would love to have a fireplace like this. They had such giant fireplaces, I know, because they cooked in them. I would love a fireplace like that. I think they are so beautiful. So far, I think,
we had a wood stove, and we always had to have water on it because otherwise it got really dry in the house. Yeah. This
is a sewing machine. The white King of all sewing machines, 650,000 now in use. Huh. Interesting. Oh, did I cut that one? I sure did. What else we got here? Cathartic pills, stitch in time. Okay. Yeah, I think if I find another different one, I will definitely show you. And that's the grandma and Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Let's see what's here. Oh, the puppies. Yeah, we were looking at this one. This is the back plaster for your aches and pains.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't understand what the puppies have to do with anything, but I love puppies.
Yeah. Puppies
so
are
I'm
awesome.
good with that. Yeah.
Puppies make everybody feel good, I think. Well, not everybody, but most people.
Most people, yeah, you just love them.
Most people feel good about puppies.
Yeah. I guess of the different kinds. Oh, I take that back. Here's a hair, scalp, and toilet.
Oh really?
Yeah, this one says used and recommended by T. Hill Mansfield's physicians and druggists. I remember when druggists were a thing. You would go to the druggist and then his desk was way up high and you were looking down below like he's a giant. I remember those. Let's see.
Yeah, I remember those days picking up prescriptions. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's amazing how
they always had them up higher.
Yeah, I don't know why they did, but maybe because they didn't want somebody jumping over and stealing the drugs. I don't know. Let's see. So this is for capillaries for the hair, scalp, and toilet. It has proved itself a positive cure for dandruff, falling of the hair, and all scalp diseases. It contains not one particle of lead, sulfur, coloring matter, or anything injurious. Put up in pomade form only. So let's see, everybody can know by using a bottle of Mansfield's Capillaris that it has no equal for the toilet in the wide, wide world. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
That's what I would like to know. It says it has no competition in the toilet. But this is hair, scalp, and toilet.
In the toilet.
Yeah.
No competition in the toilet. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not understanding. This one I might look up and find out what that was all about.
Yeah, because, competition in the toilet.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to look that up later. Yeah, the advertisements were so much nicer back then. There was thought put into them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Today, all you're looking at is everybody's cracks and boobs.
Yeah. And it's really sad because even in the 80s, they had funny commercials. They had commercials that, made sense.
Yes.
And humor. But, people get offended.
Everybody's offended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying. It really is.
Now we have just Head and Shoulders, how deep does it go? 15 layers below or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, that is funny. I remember.
The Old Spice guy, the guy riding the horse, that's kind of funny because he's riding a horse, right? But still.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah, the advertisements were so much cleaner and more beautiful back then.
Yeah. No, some were kind of racy, but they were funny.
They were different racy than than
today.
Yeah. Right. There was at least somewhat. Oh, look at this. I have no idea when this is from, but I found a little receipt.
Oh, that's cool.
For $6. 12/7 something. I don't know, 19 something. So I have no idea.
That's cool. All right. Yeah. So we've done that now, and now we should stand.
Oh, it's for an angel and a wreath.
Okay. Leg. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. I guess. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. I'm still going here.
You're still going, are you?
Yeah. That looks really cute. That's pretty.
Yeah. And I've already inked it. So now I'm just going to take this out. Put this on. And I actually don't want to ink with my black. I would rather get a color. What are you doing? Oh, brat. She's a brat. Oh, I got this Paradise Teal. That might be nice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it looks. There we go. Yeah.
That's nice.
Just give it a little, a little thing here or there.
Yeah. Oh, I made good progress with my cutting. Well, thank you.
You did. You did.
Yeah, I've got a nice big stack going here, so I'm glad. I'm probably going to finish these after I get done on the phone and stuff. There's not that many left. These are all postcards, so I don't have to do anything with this. This is all the same postcard. This is just Green Cathedral. It's a reproduction of an original oil painting by Jerry Jordan. That's what the back of it says. So this is all the same. This is just a stack of those. So I'll put that to the side because I don't have to do anything with that in this either. So I just have to finish up the rest of these and we'll be good. Yeah, I am going to finish this stack today while I can. Oh, I already cut these guys out. Okay. There we go.
I'm going
to this one. You didn't see this one. He wants it. This one's funny too. Let's see. It is, oh, yeah. Some kind of oil or something. There's this guy, this little boy. I don't know what he wants, but it says he wants it. So I don't know what's in there. I can't read it. It's too small for me. And it won't come into focus either. Yeah, it's very difficult to read unless I come really close. No, it's not going to do it. All it says I can see on there, it says emulsis. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can't read it. I will have to maybe use a magnifying glass, but I don't even know if the writing is that clear. The little teeny tiny writing is definitely not. Oh, it's another liver thing. It's cod liver oil. There we go. That's what it is. It says cod liver oil. I saw that part. I'm very fascinated by this whole liver thing that they have going back then. It's
Well, it
really,
was a cleaner of the system. It is a cleaner, sorry, of the system. So I think
yeah.
they really, were pushing you to take care
Okay.
of your liver. I guess that was good.
Yeah. Oh, cough drops. Let's see. I just found another cool one. Look at that. Oops. Buffalo, New York. Luddeds. Oh, no, that's not still today. I'm thinking of Smith's. But yeah, there's that one. The cough drops. I didn't see that one.
All right, let's see.
This one is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Here's another one. This one is for Emerson's albuminoid food. I don't know what that means.
Albumin. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, here we go. Albuminoid food. She's beautiful.
Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah. I don't know what albuminoid food is.
I
Another
have
thing
no
to look
idea
up.
either. Yeah. You're like, I don't know what this is, but
I'm sorry, go ahead. Hi,
it's
Ella.
like, oh,
How are you? Go ahead.
hello, Ella. All right.
We're just doing a crafty time, Ella. And I'm working on some old advertisements that were from, well, the 1800s, Victorian times. So I'm just cutting them out into nice little cards to use for making little, what are they called? Junk journals and such. So there's that. Oh, here's some more that they cut out. I didn't do these. Okay, good. Yeah, this was done. So I'm really surprised they're selling these for $1/4 a piece.
Yeah, that's a crazy price because seriously, I'm sure it was worth a lot. Well, I mean, if she printed them off or,
Right.
downloaded them, then yeah. But printing them off too, but back then printing
Was more expensive.
wasn't that expensive. Well, actually, it wasn't that expensive, was it?
I think the printing is, yeah, it's just as expensive today just because of how much they charge for all the ink. So
yeah, it is expensive today, but back then I don't think it was that expensive.
Yeah. The machines are cheap, but then they get you on the ink.
Yeah, they do. Well, it depends on what type of machine you buy too, though, right? Like, I mean, I bought a more expensive one, so.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I bought this knockoff brand of the ink off of Amazon, and it's cost the same as the ink does for the thing itself, but yet it won't take that ink. So now I have this ink that I can't use, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Then that just sucks.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to use those refillables, but on a lot of them you can't just because of the way it's made, I think.
Yeah, I really believe that. All right.
Yeah, the printer we bought too was a nicer one a few years ago or a couple years ago. It's a Canon, and it's good for photographs and everything like that. Because I wanted something I could actually print a photograph if I wanted to.
Yeah. And no, you can't use it because no. Or you can't use. Well, you can use the printer, but you can't use the ink. The inks, the certain inks you want, right?
Yeah. And actually some of those refills, because we bought some of those too, to where they were cheaper and they were recycled and all that stuff. And some of them, ink pours out real easy when you're even trying to insert it. And they're very messy, some of them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had that issue. And it's kind of like, well, why did we even bother buying this if it's going to get all over me?
Yeah.
I like the liquid ink better than the powder ink. Because I think years ago, you could only get the powder ink. Like, I'm trying to remember when I worked in the office. We always had to put in the powder cartridges.
Oh, the laser ink. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess I need to stop cutting for now because I do have to make my couple of phone
Yeah.
calls here.
I think I'm done here.
Okay. Yeah. There was a charge made on one of my credit cards that I have locked.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty.
There,
I
that
love
one's
it.
done. I'll probably add another piece here just so that, because by doing it like this, it got all this stuff on it, but that's okay. But
Mhm.
yeah. Now I have a
Very pretty.
masterboard. I can use it for under the water. I could use it for anything, but yeah, I think I would use it for like, a beach theme or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that one's done. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got
guess we'll
stuff
meet
done
on-
today, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I guess we'll meet again on Thursday. And hopefully by
Thursday, yep.
Thursday, I can have something in the works, like with even a master board or even part of a junk journal signature or a book,
Oh, yeah.
a cover. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to be my goal. So I'm going to
Well, that'll
finish
be
cutting
good.
these later. Probably
Thank you.
after I eat my cereal.
Yeah. Oh, you're having cereal for dinner. Yeah.
I think so. Either that
You know
or a
what?
salad.
Breakfast for dinner is fine. Who cares? You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
mean?
I sure don't.
Whatever. No, I
Mm-mm.
don't either.
No, I love
Sometimes that's what
breakfast.
I do.
Yeah, I like breakfast better. Okay, ladies.
Yeah.
Aw, I'm so glad you had a good time today.
Thank
You
you.
have a great
Thank
day,
you.
too.
Yes, thank you all for coming. Yes.
Yes.
I hope you all take care, and hopefully we'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I can't see.